Hello everyone. Hey. Welcome. Thank you guys for being here today. It's a easy stream tonight. I'm actually nervous again. after after seriously not working with Dinkum in a week, almost a week and a little over a week, like not working. All the videos that be coming out were already pre-done. I feel a little nervous, getting back into the routine of things. And I know gaming mom, you can make it, but good morning when you see this and all that. Gaily Gamers in the house. Angeli's here. And Captain. Karen's here. Rena. Robin. Hey guys, it's very easy, right? We're just gonna have a nice night, I've been wanting to play Dinkum, itching to play Dinkum. But it's been great, baby, all of that. It's been really great. Thank you, Gally Gamer. I don't know why. Like I was telling my wife, I feel a little nervous. Like I know I've been gone for like a week, and but I feel a little nervous. So before the Saturday one comes, I figure, hey, let's just ease back into it. The baby usually sleeps. We have the baby now. We just put the baby down to sleep. She sleeps about 3 hours. I can put a little stream there just to work, talk, and get my nerves out of the way again, and all of that. And how's all of you? How all of you guys doing today? I know it's 1:18 a.m. my time, so I know for a lot of you is afternoon or early morning or really late, like myself. So I hope all of you are doing great and amazing. Hey Prim, hey, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. And somebody, I'm gonna call you Chaos. Chaos, K4OS, Chaos. Hi Jersey, hi chat. Much love from Australia. Hey, nice. Yeah. Okay. So we change it to the game, and like I said, easy stream. We're just here to relax, to talk, get me to talk again because it's been a while since I talked to anybody in chat or anything like that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chaos, for the congratulations. 11:20 p.m. here in California, Robin. Okay, so it's not too bad for you. It's not too bad. 2:15 p.m. Very cold here. Oh, that's right, Rena. Australia, you guys are in winter. It's finally getting hot here. I think tomorrow, at least where I live, we're gonna hit 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's finally getting like summer, like we're getting hot. Usually July and August. August is the hottest month in the area that I live on. So yeah, so it's getting there. So yeah, okay. So all right. So the idea today is, like I said, we're just gonna work a little bit on the island. Missy, hey Missy, how are you? It's nice to see all of you guys. I mean, I seen you guys on other people's stream. I now and then, during the hospital waiting time, I kind of sneaking couple lives. Couple people message me, they're like, "Hey, James is talking in Ribs or James is talking on Ginger," and I'm like, "Oh, really?" And I kind of watch when I could and kind of rewatch them later on. Okay, so we're gonna do a big change, and I figured today's a nice day to do it. Part of the change of the island that I've been really thinking about. Again, I'll give credit to Gaily Gamer because this is where my inspiration is coming from, right? I mentioned it before. She did the crosswalks, and I really love that, and I brought that inspiration here. But I've been debating big time on if I want to make my roads one level lower, right, and make the sidewalk one higher. And I did a practice run. I checked it out. I wanted to see how it looked. I kind of like the idea of it, and yeah. So that's what I'm gonna be. We're gonna kind of rework this idea to make sure that I really like it, and go for it, and keep talking and all of that, because road is the new thing, right? People are loving the roads. We want to create cool roads, and we want to just make great things. Hi, Jersey. Everyone, congrats on your baby girl. Thank you so much, Missy. Yes, we're so excited. She sleeps. She's a good baby. She's so calm. Like people asking me all the time, are you guys sleeping? Are you guys not sleeping? And I'm like, no, we're actually, she's actually a very good girl. She sleeps at 3.5 this morning. Before her last feeding, she almost slept for 4 hours. We actually had to wake her up so we can feed her. So that was, it's been really nice. It's been really nice. It hasn't been hard. Well, it's hard to get used to it, but no hard in the sense like, oh my gosh, this is so much work or trouble. So it's been very, very nice. Definitely winter here in bed with a bad flu at the moment, so here to take my mind off it. Oh, Chaos, I'm sorry that you're feeling sick. Hopefully it's not too bad, too hard, you know. Hopefully you get better soon. Stay warm. Definitely, Chaos, stay warm, please. You know, and yeah, winter comes around and, you know, everybody starts getting sick, and that's not a good thing. But definitely, Chaos, get better, rest. Glad that you're here. Hopefully I can take your mind off of it a little bit, and you enjoy what you see and get some inspiration. So when you're feeling better and you start playing Dinkum again, you know what you want to do. So that's what I'm hoping for. Okay, so we're just gonna clear all this out. We're gonna give it a try. It feels good playing Dinkum again. Like you know. Okay, hey, since I have you guys here and all of that. And I'm just curious. I mean, I seen the messages, but out of all the last the last 4 build videos, the last one that came out for the baby, because I wasn't planning to do any. I was coming back on Saturday, but you know, we just sneaking in a little extra live stream here. Which out of all these build videos that I did during the baby week that I took off, which one you guys like the most? I'm really curious. You know, we did the cemetery. We did the Jacaranda pond, we did the canopy walkway, and today we released a new garden center piece that goes, you know, you could put it anywhere that you want it. You know, I don't know if a lot of you might not have seen that one yet. It came out an hour and 24 minutes ago. Just curious to see if any of you have a preference. What you guys, you know, it's always good to have that feedback to know what you guys are liking and all of that. And definitely thank you. First flew in well over a decade, so I'm acting like a baby. Chaos, I'm right there with you. I don't get sick often, right? I don't get sick a lot. I'm very grateful for that. But when I get sick, since I'm not used to it, yeah, I would say I'm the same thing. I should be better at it, but I act like a baby. I'm just like, I'm sick, take care of me. That's basically how it works. But yeah, I know how that is. I don't get sick often, and when I do, it's just a horrible feeling because I'm not used to it. I'm not used to being sick. Oh, cute, such a good little girl. Yes, Angeli, yeah, she's such a good little girl. And Prim here is 92 Fahrenheit. Ooh. Well, I mean, I can't complain. I mean, I'm gonna be a 90 tomorrow. That's what they're calling for. So we're finally hitting our first 90 tomorrow. I'm not. You know, overall, I know a lot of people love the summer. I don't like the heat. Like, I like the heat. I just don't like to sweat. I don't like when you dress nice and as soon as you step out, you're sweating right away. I feel like I put up with the cold better, and I feel like I can do better against the cold. Like, I just put layers, and at least where I live, it gets cold, but it's not like a freezing cold, so it's not that bad. But when it comes to the heat, and you know, every time you want to go out, and you start sweating, like in 30 seconds you're already sweating, and you're wearing your nice clothes, and it's like a pain, and you're like, man, like, really? I just got dressed. I don't know. I know there's different people. You know, everybody likes a different type of weather, and that's great. I'm not one of those. I don't care too much when it comes to the hot weather. You know, I prefer. I'll take the cold instead. But since where I live, it doesn't get like extremely cold. Like it's not like, I mean, we get snow maybe twice, so it's not like really really cold. That is so cool. All three of my daughter were good sleeper. Chaos, that's awesome. I love that. I love to hear that. Yes, yeah, that's what we've been very grateful that she likes to sleep. We're getting better in our routine, as when to put the baby down, and kind of like my wife right now, right? She went ahead and she got everything ready. So as soon as she puts the baby down, she can go straight to sleep. So she can sleep during those hours, you know. And then we wake up together and all that. Uh, I'm more of a nighttime. I stay awake now that I'm back at work and all of that. I just stay awake, you know. So I'm back in my normal routine. So that's just why we're doing this. Um, this is so cool. Okay. Love all the content, but Jacaranda Pond was my favorite. Really, Rena. Ah, thank you. That one, the Jacaranda Pond, is something that has been in my mind for a while, right? Like I've had that for such a long time, the idea. And it took me, I'm pretty sure I did 5 test builds for that before I actually recorded it. And because you guys know I'm picky. like I'm so picky, especially making the pond. Even though in the video, and it's true what I said in the video, I said that is doesn't matter, just make the pond, you know. But I'm being picky. I'm just trying to imagine what a pond should look like, where the different cut-ups and how the different levels of the pond should be. And really, there's not a wrong way to make a pond, just like a waterfall. There's not a wrong way, but I have to keep working on it into the point that I'm like, oh, this works, this looks good, this makes sense, and then we do it. So yeah, it's one of those things. It's like, but I'm so glad that you like that one. I really like that one a lot. I was very happy. It was good to go back to something more natural, because I've been doing so much city that I really love city and roads, and that's more my style. But it was really nice to build something more in the natural. And that area of my old island, it needed a rework, and I'm working now on a new design for another section of my old island that I think you guys are gonna love. It's been in the making, it's been in the plan, and finally I'm getting there, and I'm slowly recording it, and it's very exciting. I'm very excited for that one. I think a lot of people will appreciate it, and I think it's gonna be another great idea for a lot of people's islands. Random. I used to be crime researcher here in Australia, so each time I see half-berry auto bin in Dinkum, I don't want to dig it up, as nothing ever goes berry bins here. Oh my goodness, chaos. That's so funny. Funny and not funny at the same time. Hey, that's so funny. Pritems, hey, do you know how to get flour to make food in this game? Some of the NPC requested, and I had no idea where to find it. Yeah, for wheat. Yeah, okay, chaos got you right there. Yeah, you gotta get the grain mill and get the wheat, and then you start grinding, and then you can start making a lot of the ingredients you have to make in the game. So yeah, that's so funny. I keep thinking what chaos wrote. Sorry. A little distracted there. That was so funny. Okay, let's go ahead and fix this real quick. Okay, so we're making our roads, right? A little lower, a little deeper. So now we're gonna take this part over here. Take one more right there, right? And I test this idea on my main island, because I gotta redo a lot of my roads also in my main island. Slowly. That's gonna be another project, at least for build videos. So that will be coming our way. Okay, and we gotta take this one too. So we're gonna take that one out, and we're gonna do this. So basically, what we're doing here, right? We had to make things make sense, right? Yeah, at least for me, it mentally has to make sense. How we're gonna go down over here. from the sidewalk to the road to use the crosswalks, right? So in my mind, things really have to make sense, because if not, it kind of just lingers in me. So we're doing a little walkway here. We can do, so there's two options, right? We can go like this. I've been watching your video for months, finally catching you live. Hey, it's Bitsy Piper. Hey, nice, thank you so much. So glad, definitely. I'm so happy that you're here, you know, and see your username. I don't think I ever seen your username. I do try to always reply to all the comments, so if I ever missed one of you, I'm sorry, because I don't think I've seen you. But so glad, and thank you so much for dropping a hi and all of that, and for the support for always. Back, not leaving yet. Awkward. Hey, Gaily Gamer, welcome back. Rips Gaming, hey, nice to see you, Rips. Shannon, hey Shannon, wow, a couple people are coming in. Like I said, guys, this is just a very easy laid-back stream, just for myself, just getting back into the routine of talking again in Dinkum, because I haven't done it in a while, and all of that. And I forgot. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so what I was doing is, okay, so I tested this in my main island, right? So we can go with the steps right here. Makes sense, right? We got the steps coming up. The other thing that we could have done, and it's more of a look, and I haven't decided if I really like it or not. And I don't think it's my favorite. You could do the ramps. I mean, I've seen this in real life too. You know, when ramps goes down and then come back up. So it's gonna be more preference. So whenever you guys, if you guys are doing something similar to this, getting inspiration, you guys want to do this, just use it and make it whichever one makes more sense for you, and whichever one you like the most. I think for now, I mean, this is kind of cool. You see a little bit of the dirt right there in that little corner. I do appreciate that. Like, it's really nice, right? I do like that compared with here. You see more here. So depending on the design, what you're trying to do. But I think for now, unless I change my mind, I'm gonna go with this, with the steps for now. So we're just gonna leave it with the steps in that sense, and we're gonna do the same thing right over here. So here we're actually gonna clean up just the one. Break that. We are going to bring back my cement. There. And we're gonna add the stairs again. And stairs. Okay, and now I do feel like this gives more dimension. It gives it more something else to look at. We got more layering going on, and it just gives you more design instead of just being so flat now. But this is not a look for everybody. So, you know, if you want your roads to still look like this, it's completely fine too. I'm just trying something new, and I'm gonna try it on this island with you guys. You know, that's the idea. You know, I actually walked my downtown the other day when I got out of the hospital, and I walked the downtown, and I was looking, okay, so the sidewalk's higher and then the road is lower, right? And I was like, okay, well, let's see how we can make this in Dinkum and see how it will feel, because I know Dinkum's a little higher. You know, it's not, if this was like a half a tile, it would be the perfect height, but it's not. So it is what it is. Rips, I watch you all the time too. Yeah, who doesn't watch Rips? I mean, come on, people. If everybody watches Rips, that's how it is. Okay, let me scroll back up here in the chat real quick. He snuck up on you. Jersey, hi Missy, hi Rena. I don't comment, but I love your videos. You may also have seen me as Bookish Gamer Girl. Ooh, you know what? Bookish Gamer Girl. I think I recognize that. But this is my main username that I use on Twitch. Okay, nice. Nice. I like that. Like the steps there. Hi, Ray. So happy to see you. Swimming Bill. That was your first video I ever saw. Nice. Ramps are more wheelchair friendly. Yes. Yeah. And the good thing with the with the ramps, we can make like another entrance, like a handicap entrance, you know, and you can use the ramps and make that and make more of it. So yeah, I mean, yeah, the ramps will work and Captain too. So I like that. Nice. That looks lovely, like the step facing the different ways. Okay, so yeah, so okay, so here we are. So yeah, so I think I'm liking this, and we are gonna fix this now, right over here too. We're gonna, because you know we gotta have these entryways correct now. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. Move that out of the way. Whoa. Okay. Let's clean this up. Oh yeah, I gotta take off the bridge. That's fun. Alright, let's take off the bridge from the top. Alright, so we take that out. And basically what we're doing, you know, it's the same thing. You could leave this elevated just depending on the style that you want to do. I kind of wanted to match at the same level of the road. So I'm just gonna bring all this down for a moment. And again, we're gonna do the same thing here, and then we're gonna take one more out. And then we're gonna put our safety yellow line that I see here, at least in the United States, a lot. And then we go back and add this in real quick. And then we go back and add the bridge. Let's pick it up. And boom. Now we add the stairs again. And like I said, I do feel like this gives it a little, I don't know, it just gives it a little bit more and a little nicer design. And just goes up, goes down. There we go. Just really nice. And you get your car right over here. So the other thing that I noticed that I'm gonna work on is right over here. I'm gonna actually, we gotta make these curves a little more accessible. You know, when the car's here, you wanna be able to curve a little bit more. So we're gonna actually take one more out of this. This one go out, and it'll be more like this. That way, this is more like the stopping line. And Captain, seriously, and Captain, what? And Captain, you're too kind, too kind. Oh, always too kind. You're kind to all the streamers. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh, why you always do this to me, and Captain? You always get me. Thank you so much, and Captain. Truly, I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And all of that. I'm always just. Oh my goodness. You guys make it so hard in a good way. Thank you so much, and Captain. Truly. Thank you for everyone that's joining the Ninja Designer team. We got new emojis out there right now that we added today, actually, to have more on, you know, for chat for you guys. There's a couple more members video that we're dropping. I'm dropping one with my wife again. We're gonna talk about the baby, all that stuff. So hey, you guys are now that you're members, you guys will be able to see that one. So and there's more member stuff in the pipeline, like a lot. Like it's getting busy. It's getting good busy, and members are getting a lot of stuff, and I'm excited about that. Always a lot of behind the scenes and stuff that the members have been wanting. That is not gonna be for normal people. Just a lot of behind the scenes, baby stuff, work stuff, just a lot. You know, you guys gonna get to know me a lot more than here. But again, and Captain, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. I mean, thank you. Like now I'm like, oh, my head, my I'm all over the place now. I lost track. Again. Okay, let's see. The green bushes with the narrow trunk. I haven't unlocked those yet. I don't think. Outside that was chaos. The lilliput from the second level of the mine. Okay, Rena, answer you. Thank you, Rena, for keeping up and answering that question, and Chaos answering another question before. Thank you guys so much for that. Jersey, is this a totally Fox building? It's amazing. Oh, BC, you haven't seen this, right? Because this is the first time you're catching me in the live stream. I'll show you. I'll show you what we got in a moment. Oh no, discover lurking. Discover lurking. Hey, Kimmy. Hey, we got you out of lurking, and Captain's good at that. She does that quite a bit. She gets people out of the lurk mode. I've been caught in lurk mode too because of it, and all of that. So, and Kimmy, welcome to the Ninja Designer team. Hopefully you enjoy the next month of content and all of that. There's gonna be the member stream that's coming up very soon. I'm about to announce it when that day is gonna be. I'm trying to plan it for a day that the whole world in a specific time. I know I can get everybody in the world, but I'm gonna try my best to schedule it in such a good way and all of that to make it happen. But again, my goodness, I just keep thinking about N Captain. N Captain, when are you and I gonna do something? I see you with everybody else, you know. When are we gonna do something? That's what I'm saying. Okay, and I saw N Captain. I saw you message in Discord. Okay, August sounds great. Okay, Captain, thank you. And okay, and it's busy got a membership as well. Nice. Sorry, I'm still catching up on the chat real quick. Dinkum commuter, it just gets you right in the feel. So good. Yeah, Girly Gamer, it's so true. So I want to see your main building, please. Thanks. Okay. Yes. Just woke up. Hey, Stefafa, how you feeling? Last time I heard you weren't feeling too hot. Hopefully you feeling a lot better. I saw you on Rips today in the stream. Oh, I was lurking, so I was, you know, watching while I work. Okay, so for everybody that's not seen this is your first live stream. This is what we're working, right? This island is it's inspired by European architecture style castles. You know, a lot of brick going on, a lot of greenery, and all of that. So this is what we got so far. So the way we started with the town hall in the back. We started working all the way to the front. We created this centerpiece here, and from here there's still a lot of decorations, right? All this greenery, it won't be green. Like a lot of those will change to flowers, will change to specific thing. We still gotta work on the terrace. I'm not doing like all the decorating right now. I'm just still working on the layout. It's always different working on live stream and working on build videos. Like, because on build videos you guys see the final thing, you guys don't see the test run. Here it's all a test run and final build all at the same time, so it feels like I take forever. But when I think about it, that this centerpiece here took me about, I don't know, 4 live streams to do in a way, if you don't count the first one, because about 5 live streams or something like that. It's about what it takes me to do a build when I do the stuff. But yeah, so that's the idea, right? That's the main part centerpiece. So we are going to be raising a second level here and all of that. And let me show you how it looks from the ground. I already got it designed. I know what I want in here in the front. This is I haven't decided if I want to come this way and start working on this area first. I may do that instead of working on the side. This is the tunnel idea that I wanted. I really wanted it to be too wide, but it will never center with the town hall. And I really wanted the door to actually frame with this tunnel right here. So I ended up making it 1. When I first made it like this, a lot of people didn't like it. But if you're not worried about centering the town hall or something else, you can, you know, but I really wanted the town hall to really center when you come out of this tunnel. So I mean, that was, yeah, preferably you really want it to be too wide. That's ideally kind of what I did with my build video in the canopy. That's like too wide is perfect. But I'm picky. I'm a picky builder, and so I really wanted the town hall to center to this tunnel because I really like, you know. And it took me a while to measure the door. Like you can still see it from here. That's part of the plan. I want to see the door, and just go to there. Hi Steph, I know that. It's okay, Shannon. Hi. Hi, Missy. Pepperoni to my pizza. Building is so much faster now. We have the leveling machine. Yes. It honestly boggles my mind the way you guys come up with this design. 160 hours in Dinkum. I have restructured, decorated my island because I can't do it. I think my brain just can't. Hey, BC. This is why. I mean, we got Stefafa. Stefafa. I need to add your link. Okay, so we got a couple creators here in the house. We got Girly Gamer. If you guys need to see cool stuff, Girly Gamer. We also have Stefafa as well. Just put Stefafa on YouTube and you guys will find another great build creator. Spec just joined us. She's here right now. Spec Bites as well. Another great, amazing Dinkum designer as well. Actually, I do have specs. I believe I do have. And if not, then Spec, I do apologize. But I believe I added a lot more. I still need to work on this a little bit more. There we go. Spec Bites. Yes. I'm still working on the links, guys. For more creators. We have Rips in the house as well. But everybody here knows Rips. So, I mean, who doesn't know Rips? That's my thing. But yeah. So those are some really good creators. Bitsy, if just check out Spec Bites, check out Stefafa, and we got Girly Gamer. They do Dinkum content, so if you're looking for content, I mean you're in the right hands also with those. And everybody's different. That's the great thing about the Dinkum community. We all have different tastes, different design, different style, and yeah. Okay. And Spec, how you doing, Spec? Hopefully you're doing great. All of that. The other day I catch up on a couple of your videos. So I was seeing your process on your new island. Okay, let me get back over here. Gamer Tia, hey, Gamer Tia. Okay, guys, that's another up and coming Dinkum as well. I saw a couple of her videos the other day. She made a fountain that I really like, and I wrote her. I was like, I'm gonna take some inspiration out of that, Gamer Tia. So another great another person that's coming into Dinkum, also starting to make Dinkum video. So Gamer Tia, there are so many people now making more Dinkum. Guys, Dinkum is becoming more important, more relevant. I mean, for me, that's so exciting. You know, I had a comment the other day, and they were asking me, "Oh my gosh, there's so many people doing videos now. I don't know who to watch." You know, and my response to them was like, "That's great. That means that Dinkum is making it. Dinkum is becoming the game." You know, the more content creators that we have that are making videos of Dinkum, that means that more people are gonna discover Dinkum, more people are gonna play Dinkum, and that's the amazing part. That's what I want. You know, that since day one, it has been, I want this game to make it. I have a feeling that this game can become big. It's heading in my opinion, it's heading in the right direction. And it's so great because now we have so many more amazing content creators with their own style. Because that's the best part about all of this. And I truly mean this, guy. I truly mean this. Is we're all different. You know, my style is not Rips. It's not Spec. It's not Girly Gamer. It's my style. But then their style is their style. And things, yeah, there are some things that kind of matches and there may be similar in many ways, but at the end we're all different, you know. And if you guys see my subscription box, I got so many people that I watch that play Dinkum, and I feel like I can never catch up now because I'm watching so many, you know. And during the baby week was kind of nice because that's all I did was in the hospital, and I just put some Dinkum stuff and catch up on Spec, catch up on over here, discover new people, and I was very excited to discover and see new people playing Dinkum. But to me, that's the exciting part. You know, some people may say it's more competition, and at the end, you know, Minecraft, Animal Crossing, all those great games, right? That have all this following. look how many content creators there are, you know, and that's what makes the game. That's what's gonna make the game more popular. That's what's gonna make the game more relevant, and that's what we want. That's what I want. I just want this game to become bigger and bigger and bigger, more bigger than James ever expected it, and because there's more people playing the game and streaming it, that means that James has to give us more items. We're making James give us what we want. Poor James. Okay, let me count right here real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there we go, 5. Okay. So yeah, sorry guys, I went on a speech there, you know, but it's exciting. I'm truly excited to where Dinkum is heading. All the stuff that we're getting, everything. James is already starting to tease us with more ideas, what could be coming. You know, I already saw him in Ginger. He's been at Ribs. He's been showing a couple new items like the street light, not the street light, but the power line poles. Like, I was like, yes, I want that so bad. You know, James already teasing us already, and that's his job. He's doing a great job at it. He's the biggest hype man in the world for Dinkum, even if he doesn't want to admit it. He is a hype man. He comes in, he stopped by to everybody's streams, starts giving us little teasers, and he starts just saying, oh yeah, this is gonna be a little update, don't worry, just a little update, and then bam, then he drops it and it blows our mind with just one little machine. And I think everybody agrees. That machine could have been just the update, and we would have just been blown away. But that's James, and he's a big hype man. And even if he doesn't realize it, he is a hype man for his own game. And as a developer, I think he's one of the best developers that I've seen that actually communicates with the community. And I think that's also one of the most important things that he has done so well, is to communicate with all of us. You know, what's the future. He likes it, and he likes to play with everybody. He likes to show up and tease us. I don't know, it's just great, and I think that's what makes even Dinkum more lovable, more, we appreciate it more, because we get all that constant communication all the time with him. That's been amazing. Okay, let me catch up. This game should be big and is amazing. Yeah, Girly Gamer. Yeah, this game is gonna get. Jamie's Gaming does Dinkum too. She's crazy. Jamie's Gaming is. I love Jamie's Gaming. I get along great with her. I like it when we go Spanish all out. It's just really, really amazing. I just have a great time with Jamie's Gaming. She's awesome. She's falling in love with Dinkum more and more each time, and I love seeing that. It's great. It's great. Jamie's so amazing. I can't believe he created this game all by himself. The game deserves even much more attention than it gets. Yeah, I mean, I think James has hinted at that maybe he may add a team at some point. I like that. You know, I like those hints, and hopefully he does add a team one day to, so, you know, and a team that just is for items, creating items for the game. James can continue developing on the world and making things work, and then James can just hire people to create items for us. I think that'd be ideally, right? That'd be the plan. It's like, yeah, go ahead and start making all these items, and while he just works on other stuff. Okay, so I'm just framing a little bit more over here. I'm not sure how everything's gonna go here, so, well, I guess for now we can just close it out. I know the road's gonna expand somewhere this way, but let's just make it pretty and close it out real quick, and let's make it sense. Okay, so I think for this island a lot. I am liking the road one level deep. I like the feel. I think it's gonna look good in my idea that I have for this little world that we're building right over here. So we'll keep it. We'll keep it for now like this. And like I always say, I could change my mind tomorrow. But I'm very happy. Normally, if you guys watch my videos, you guys know that if I'm happy, if I'm smiling, having in the build, then the build will stay kind of the way it is. That means that I'm happy. And if I'm happy, then the build is coming out the way that I want to. So, but yeah, so, and again, if you guys don't like the roads like this, don't worry. Keep it the way you guys have it. Keep it flat. It's also a good design, good way. This is just more preference and trying something new, for me at least. It's crazy that it's still early release and it's this amazing. Yeah, Kimi. I mean, this game for being since day one. You know, when the first game came out, early access, and you could feel that it was empty, a little more empty, right? The mechanics were there. It was great. It was a little empty because, especially if you came from playing Animal Crossing or if you came from playing Minecraft or anything like that, then you could feel it a little bit. But the game was still fun, and that's what made it so important. That the game was still fun, and then the developer, as James before, you know, now he's more outspoken. I mean, now he's just everywhere. But before, you know, he did communicate, you know, the best that he was doing it, and he would give a little announcement, little updates, and that really, for me, trying to decide what game I was gonna play next, and that was even before channel, just as a normal consumer, right? Just a normal person. I didn't want to invest my time on a game that it was not gonna be supported, you know, and that's why I never played early access game. This was the first one. But I liked what I saw, that he was communicating. I like his roadmap, and then we just all gave it a try. And once I gave it a try, I've not stopped playing it. I just keep playing Dinkum, and sometimes I think about playing another game, but I love designing, and it's such a hassle to pick up another game when I could be designing other, because I got so many ideas for designs, that thinking to play another game while I can still practice design to come up if the designs I can make them work, I just can't find the time to put Dinkum down. So so this is where we're at. I hope you're having such a happy time with it all, Jersey. Wait, spec. Let me see what you were trying to tell me, spec. Having a lot of fun with new Dinkum builds of late. Doing awesome. Okay, you're having fun, yeah. And I hope you're having such a happy time with it all, Jersey. Yes, I am having a wonderful time with everything right now. Life is good, Dinkum is good, baby's doing great, wife is recovering amazingly after surgery. Everything is really, really great. I love to see all the Dinkum gamers videos. Everyone has their own style, and you can see so many great designs, idea from everyone. So true, Jersey. Yeah, I mean, and this is why it's great that you guys are following, watching, you know, and finding that the people you really like, you know. Not every creator is for everybody, but there's plenty out there now that it is for, you know, you can find someone that you really like. You know, there's plenty of creators now. I feel like in Dinkum that anybody can find a creator that they like, that has a style, personality that they like, and I think that's an amazing, because like I said again, that's what's gonna make part of this game big, is because there's so much creator support from people like us, just out here having fun with the game, just making videos, you know, and being creative. And if you like being creative, you like designing, then you're in the right spot right now, in the right place at this moment, to hanging out, watching, talking, and listening to me rant. Well, it's not a rant, it's a happy rant. Just, if you guys get me to talk about Dinkum, I can, sometimes I gotta be careful. I can talk about Dinkum for more than what probably James talks about Dinkum himself. I don't know. I just know that my wife's like, you still talking about Dinkum? I'm like, I have these ideas, and I need to talk to someone, and to see if I can make him happen. Hey, Flesh, you like it? You like this idea? Everything looking good, right? Yeah. Okay. Guess I missed that. And he's adding things all the time. It's amazing what. Wait, he did what? Power lamp pole? Yeah, power lamp pole. That was during Rip's stream. I was at the hospital, and I was just watching. I had a message that somebody's like, "Hey, James, showing stuff on stream, on Rift streams," and I went over there, and yeah, he showed quite a few things. He talked about, again, other stuff, and it's always great. And like I said, James is the biggest hype man right now for Dinkum, because he's the one that can create the most hype for Dinkum, and it's just perfect, and I love it. I truly love the way James is approaching his what you call it, his when you promote his own advertisement, you know, by just popping in streams. He's advertising the game. People love him when he shows up, and it's just a win-win for everybody. It's just, and we get to hear news, we get to hear stuff, and yeah, and it makes us happy. Okay, so all right, so we're getting this around. So we're getting the entry there. We got our crosswalk. This eventually, I guess I know these stairs, I keep moving them because it's so hard to decide. I think I'm gonna have to push this back anyway, but I'll do that for now so it makes sense what we're doing there. Okay, so we fixed this, we fixed that one there. We gotta fix this truck right over here. I have loved seeing you back, Jersey, but I have to go be a parent right now. Love everything you do and can't wait for my lighthouse. Oh yeah, we need to talk about that. Spec, that's right. Yeah, I'm starting to schedule stuff. Today I messaged so many members today to work with them, to go to their islands, put all that in schedule. So yeah, we need to do that for sure. Okay. And Catnip, hey! Welcome in! Nice to see you. I still need to answer you. I know you wrote me, I'll answer you back. So excited that you made it. Hey! So excited that you're here. Always so exciting. Laughing can see Jersey going crazy, changing all the roads to add power pole. Oh man, Karen. Power poles. That was just, I saw that and I was at the hospital, you know, and I'm literally holding the baby because now but by the time that video came out, the baby was born, and so I'm holding was it that one? I think so. I think it was that one on holding the baby. I don't know. I watched it so many streams, but I was so happy to see that, and I was like, oh man, that's so exciting. Power poles. It just is, you know, it's all about the layering the items, right? You putting all those layers in different items in different places that makes things seem more real. We don't need the power lines. We just need the power poles, and that alone, and seeing that and already look good, it just makes me happy, and I just start smiling like I do right now, just smiling because the future of Dinkum is so bright and it's so good. And you know, seeing James on Jamie's Gaming the other day, testing out the multiplayer, see how it's handled. Now I can see James' mind's opening, and you know, if we can get that in the official Dinkum release one day, more multiplayer, it's gonna be game changing. You know, we can all do mods, of course we can do the mods, but I'm not a big into modding. Maybe one day we'll mod it, but I've never been wanting to mod, and a lot of people feel like that. Just don't like to mess with my PC all the time in that scenario. It's not my style. But those mods do help, and James has gotten so many ideas because of those mods to be able to get the idea, so he can add into the game. So it's always been good, and I like that. Okay, well that came out crooked. Give me a moment. Oh, now I got the car stuck there. Oh no, you can't get in. I can't get in. Oh no. Okay, wait. we'll fix it. Okay. Let's put that there. Whoa. Okay. Well, we're falling. Well, while I fall, I reach-chat then. My family are tired of talking about... My family are tired of me talking about the girly gamer. That's me. I mean, even though I talk to my wife a lot about Dinkum, she approves a lot of my designs. Before they go out to the public, before you guys ever see a lot of this design, a lot of these ideas, they go through the wife and they get approved by her. And a lot of the times when she tells me I don't like it, then I truly listen to her and change it, because she's been spot on the ones that are really, like, you guys get really excited. It's the ones that she really got excited, and those are the ones that I'm like, it's okay. And that's the one you guys like the most. It's the one that she really likes. So yeah, she's the one that, you know, approves everything. The new one that I'm working on, that I'm very excited about, that I can't wait. I think I'm almost done recording it. Then I need to edit and do all the touches. She really likes it, and I was like, oh, this is good, because she really likes it. So it gets me more excited. Back in tenting, Rena, take your time. We just easy stream, easy night. This is just, you know, talking, getting back into the talking routine for me again. Fiona, Jersey, hello, 8 a.m. and just woke up. Good to see you back. How's it going with your lovely family? Hi all in chat. Fiona, you're great. You know that, right? I love reading your comments. They're truly amazing all the time. I mean, I love everybody's comments. You know, it's one of the best ways that I've been able to interact with all of you. But I you know, it's great seeing those names here in the live. It's an honor, you know. It's just always, it's an honor that you guys come and join me, and you know, because I don't know, I don't know if, I know you guys say I do fine. I don't know. I just feel like I'm not as entertaining. You know, I'm just talking again all about Dinkum, all about this. Or all I'm doing is talking about the design that I'm doing and the steps that I'm doing. So I feel like my live streams are a big, long build video. But I know a lot of you guys wrote me personally throughout the different streams saying, you're doing great, keep it up, we love it, that's why we're here. But it's always nice seeing all the names that you see all the time, everybody that says hi to you and they write back. And, you know, it really, I don't know, it's really, really nice. But Fiona, what we're doing today is, like I said, it's an easy stream. We're just here working on the roads. I really went with it. We're gonna run it. We're gonna make the roads a little lower. This is a little inspiration from Girly Gamer. When I first saw Girly Gamer, I just happened to stumble on a video of hers. Was it a video or was it a live stream? I can't remember, but I remember commenting, and I was like, I love your roads. I'm pretty sure that that's what I told or said, because I was so impressed about the town. I really liked her town layout, and I was like, man, I really like that town layout. And I tried the road in my main island, and it just didn't work, because my town was already set up in a whole different way. And to do this, you really gotta, I feel like you gotta really commit to it, and I couldn't just get with it at first. But in this town, I was like, you know what? I always wanted to do it. Could not make it work in my original town. And even though when I did the test to see if I like the idea again, it just still doesn't feel right in my other town, but it does feel right here. It feels right, you know, because we're starting up and everything's more spread out. We're making them more space and just making the layout work. So yeah, so that's what we're doing today. We're just working on some of this stuff right over here. Have a great rest of the stream, everyone. Okay, bye, Girly Gamer. Have a good night. Enjoy your movie. Eat popcorn. Don't think of Dinkum. Don't talk about Dinkum when you're in the movies. You don't want more people to get mad. Between all the Dinkum tour in your channel, which town impresses you the most? Ooh, wow, that's a question that can put me on the spot. Love the question though. Let me see if I say your name right. Pratens. That's such a good question. Which town blew me the most? There's been so many good ones, right? I just finished doing Soho's. Soho's was really good. I seen so many cute little towns. Also big build-up islands. I want to say the one that I was in. Wow, this one's hard. This one is hard to choose. What island I was the most excited the whole time? I mean, if I had to go in a Jersey level, that's very. I mean, you had to like get Jersey very high, very high top, right? And I think the island that really got me the most excited the whole time through, even though they're all so good. I don't know if I should say, because this is dangerous. This is a good question, at the same time kind of dangerous. All right, but no, I think if I really had to think, the first island that I thought of as soon as I read that question was Tefafas Island. I was really impressed. There were a couple of things that it was like a first in a way, the way she did it. The cliffs, the city, the viewpoints. It has a lot of the elements that I truly like to do in my islands. So that was a really impressive in the design standpoint. It's not for everybody. I know that. It's a humongous island. A lot of people don't like to make big islands like that. But as soon as I read that question, that was the first island that came to my mind. Because I remember that feeling, you know, even though in a lot of the islands I have that feeling, I'm very excited, you know, and because I love seeing all the details. I like discovering and seeing and talking about it, and just getting to know the creator and why they did this and how they did it, and just have that time as we're just talking, right? And it's an amazing time that it's such a great opportunity just to do it. It's not just to make a video, you know. I do try to bring a different experience when it comes to the island tour, because I want it to also be a learning experience and not just, oh look, this is just what it is and that's it. And that's why one of the reasons I love the island tours is because I learned so much from them myself. I learned so much. So I had to pick that. Now, some islands have had amazing designs, you know, like they're truly impressive. You know, you can put Soho in that mix, building her wonders and all that. That's also an amazing. But there has been so many, truly so many amazing islands that is just. And I got, you know, I took a little break. There's gonna be about 2, 4, 6. I got 7 island tours that we're gonna be filming. They're gonna be coming. They're already in schedule. They're coming. I'm so excited. All these creators. I'm so excited. I've seen pictures. I just can't wait to get in there and look at it all and dissect it and just see what they're doing. And all that. I actually already have the polls in commands. Whoops. I hope you had a nice trip, Jersey. I hope you had nice. Oh, that's when I filter. Sorry, and I'm catching up on chat. How long you making big city like this? I'm trying to make a big city like yours. Trickaby. Hopefully, hard saying the username. Trickaby. Okay. So this is what we got right now, right? This is the map. This city, the way I gotta lay out, it should come around like this. It will go like this, it should come out like this and go like here. That's how far I got it designed so far. The biggest depending on the builds, right? It's just depending how something big came up. What do I want? I'm very picky when I'm building my stuff, because I want everything to be cohesive. I just don't want to put just anything and just anything anywhere. I just want it to everything make sense. I want it to be. It takes me a lot of planning. It takes me a lot of planning. But this one will be pretty big. It'll be a pretty big island. It will have a nice feel to it. That's my goal. Very different than my first island. Very different than my coastal town. So that's what I'm hoping to get there. And hopefully that answers your question. It's gonna be pretty big, but it does take time depending on how picky you are. I'm a very picky builder. It takes me a moment. I mean, if you've been following the live streams, if you follow what I've been doing this one, officially, I'm not calling this the 7th episode. This is just hanging out, working on the roads, not adding anything else. It's just restructuring. But this is why it takes me forever to do build, because I keep coming back and picking at it until I'm surely sure, then I can move on. So that's part of my process when it comes to all of that. Back again. Welcome back, Rena. Welcome back. Had to go back to bed. Good night. 3 a.m. Karen, have a good night. I know we've been speaking. I'm excited. So have a good night and get some rest. A really well-deserved rest. It's your enthusiasm that got me, not just your build. The patience, that taught me that I love wholesome and cozy game. And while I still play a lot of horror, this is where my heart really is. Well, that's Bitsy. Thank you so much. I'm thankful for comments like that you guys like. How I do get excited about Dinkum. I really do. Maybe a little too much, but I really do get excited about Dinkum. I love creating in this world, in this game, and I never expected to be where I'm at today, and building, and people liking, the builds. It's just, it truly is. It is. Oh my gosh! You got me just kind of flustered there for a moment. But thank you, BC. Thank you so much. That was truly. Thank you so much, and I'm really glad that you're really liking everything, and the videos and the live streams now too. Hello, just joining in. It's late. I'm glad I could catch this. Ginger Ram. Hey, welcome in. Nice to see you. So glad that you're here. Hopefully you're enjoying what we're doing today. Today's a more laid-back stream. Just trying to get back into the talking after being off for a little bit. It's nice to play Dinkum again. It's really nice. Dinkum, when I first started playing Dinkum, was my relaxation game. You come home from work, you took care of a couple of things in the house, and you're like, now I'm gonna unwind, and that was Dinkum for me. And to be able now to share that experience with you guys, like this, like tonight, it's just really nice. The baby's sleeping, everything's going great. The wife hasn't texted me like she needs my help or anything like that, so it's nice to unwind with you guys. So it's really nice. Yes, I love your enthusiasm. It's so important for an indie game to keep people playing, always inspiring people to pick up the game and play more. And exactly, a little while ago, I went through a whole statement about that. That is so nice to see so many new content creators that are popping. It feels like every day I'm discovering a new one. And it's so great to see that. It's so good for the game. It means that the game is slowly making it. It's becoming bigger and bigger. And I love that. I love to see that. That's just a testament to how good this game is slowly becoming, and how James is actually changing the game and making it something that he's realizing it, that this is what we want the game to slowly becoming, and he's working around that to add what we want, but also keeping the game that he wants, and also being a little bit of adventure and all of that. So it's really awesome to see. Hello, good morning. Hey, Joffrey, good morning. Hey, how are you? Thank you so much for stopping by and all of that. Oh, and since I got a lot of you guys here, I can make this announcement. I was gonna post it, but with the new baby, I'm adding a couple live streams during the week, because during the day I'm working and taking care, so I won't be able to do as many builds as quickly. But stuff like this is a little bit easier at the moment, because I don't have to dedicate 6 hours to a video. I can work right here. So this same time frame for the next foreseeable future, I'm gonna be streaming one late night around this time, and then on Saturdays for the other side of the world, from my side, it's gonna be on Saturdays 12 p.m. my time, to get all those people. So there'll be 2 live streams a week, unless something happens and I had to reschedule them or something like that. But yeah, we're adding a little bit more live streams, 2 live streams a week. There's still gonna be build videos, and there's still gonna be other stuff coming to go. AJ, hey, good morning, AJ. Oh my God, AJ's in the house. I know, AJ, you don't like it when I speak so highly of you, but everyone, if you're here, if you never heard of AJ, amazing designer, amazing builder, not just on Dinkum, but on Animal Crossing, on Minecraft, on Sims, give her any building game, decorating game, and AJ is a master. She will deny it. She will not accept my compliment. Now she'll probably leave the stream because I say so many wonderful things about her. But definitely, if you guys are looking also for more for more content, not just on Dinkum, because I'm strictly Dinkum right now, but if you need other decorating for other games, check her out. She's good. I just leave it at that before she gets mad at me, and then she may not want to work with me again. And AJ, when are we gonna collab again? Where are we gonna go and make something amazing for somebody between the two of us? I really enjoyed our time together last time. I thought that was really great. But yeah, guys, AJ, and AJ, I still need to add your link. I gotta sit down and add all my fellow content creators. I think I got up to 9 or 10, but I still gotta add a couple more of people's links onto here, so we can get that going. AJ, I copied your dog build because I absolutely loved it, and it's literally the only part of my island that I decorated at all. See? Bitsy Piper, she telling you guys. Check her out. She will deny it. She will say, "Stop it, Jersey. Don't do this to me again." But, I even have an homage in one of my videos, because AJ gave me so much inspiration in this game, and so, you gotta find the inspiration where you get it, and AJ's been one of those for me that has really inspired me. Not just in Dinkum, but in other games, Animal Crossing back in the day. Even before I had this, I knew who AJ was because of her Animal Crossing content. So it's been an honor, real honor, AJ, real honor to actually work with you after so many, times just seeing your Animal Crossing video. And I don't think I ever actually expressed that. So it's been an honor to actually talk to you, work with you, because I never would have dreamed that when I was playing Animal Crossing that one day I will be talking with AJ and building something with AJ and collabing with AJ. That was such a really, really nice experience. I love the shield building stream. I wish people will do that in Animal Crossing again. It's been lol. Oh, Animal Crossing. There's still people streaming Animal Crossing. And that's the thing with Animal Crossing, is just there's still people that are really good. One of my favorite Animal Crossing, if you're looking for Animal Crossing inspiration, somebody that I know that's still to this day building amazing content in Animal Crossing, Horrible Gaming, Nora. Just go to YouTube and type Horrible Gaming. She builds amazing stuff in Animal Crossing. She's working on a new island right now. It's a tropical theme island. I watch her stuff because I just love Nora. I've been watching Nora when I used to play Animal Crossing too, and it's amazing. So if you need Animal Crossing content, check Nora out. She's in the road to 40K anyway. So give her a follow, give it a sub. She's amazing. She's really good. And I wish you played Dinkum. I wish Nora would come to Dinkum. One day she will. AJ, get Nora to play Dinkum. Get her on it. I'm pretty sure you know who Nora is. I think you guys know each other too. Okay, alright, so we're slowly, right? We're slowly working here. We got this going on. Let's go ahead and make the elevation here that we need. Right over here. Just for now. Because I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to do right over here. But I just want to make this feel complete. This is something picky of myself. I need to make things feel complete. Even though I may have to move all this, I still went through the trouble adding this. Even though I may have to take it off. Just how my mind works. I need things to be a little bit completed so I can then move on from there. Just a little bit behind the scenes. Okay, so I know this road's gonna continue this way, so I'm not gonna close it up, but I'm gonna bring it. Just close this right over here for now. So we're gonna do this and this. Okay, and then this will align this to here. So we'll fix this one here, because I did decided that I wanted to add a little crosswalk, right? Like imagine you want to go from here and to go over here. So we're gonna add a crosswalk right over here. So again, we're gonna now take this down, and maybe here's a good. No, I did this wrong. Wait. I'm thinking too much. That. We can put steps. Here is a good place where you could put ramps. But this bothers me. Okay, so we have a problem. See, this bothers me here. This does not look good. Okay, so what we need to do is push this back. And let's see how this looks then. So we're gonna have to push this back. Okay, let's push that back. Cut this here. Okay, cement. Alright, pick that up. And there we go. So now we have a better corner. And then we can work on our crosswalk. And then this goes away. So, and this little crosswalk idea is what kind of makes it feel a little more realistic, right? It's just, it gives it that little extra look to the design, the area. Okay, so we go flat again. So we're just gonna imitate what we did there on the other side. So take that out, add that in, that. We're gonna put steps. And then eventually we gotta flat this down, and depending what we're gonna, I kinda know what I wanna do over here. I gotta decide for Saturday stream, because that's when we're gonna jump in and start working on some other stuff. The time of Saturday is really perfect for us here in Germany, but I have to work on Saturday, unfortunately. Hey, no problem. There's gonna be. Do you work every Saturday? Then I do feel bad, Joe Freer. But if not, then yeah. But hopefully, if not, there's gonna be early mornings like this, too. Maybe you catch up on this one. Hopefully soon, but I'm very busy at the moment. Yeah, no, AJ, I know you're busy. I'm busy, but it's more. We can talk schedule one day, or whenever your inspiration hits you, hit me up, and maybe we can make something happen. And if not, it's no big deal. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, yes, Nora just blows my mind with her builds. Right? I think somebody here knows Nora. Yeah, Nora is amazing. So again, guys, if you're looking for not Dinkum, Animal Crossing, and I know a lot of the content creators of Animal Crossing are moving. They've been moving on to other stuff. They don't do as much Animal Crossing, but they do still play. But they are playing other games. But Nora is hardcore Animal Crossing. She's not letting it go. So if you're looking for Animal Crossing content, you still need that fix. Check Nora out. Horrible Gaming. Type it in. Subscribe to her. Tell her that I sent you. And yeah, and you'll be really happy with her stuff. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so we're getting some work done. We got this part of the roads done. We got this section done. Everything is elevated. We got... Oh, I thought this was fixed in that bug patch. Maybe not. Okay, so we got that. We got that. And... Okay, so I think overall, make sure you activate membership gifting. I don't believe all from earlier have been claimed yet. Oh, guys, yes. So, and Captain gave 10 gifted memberships. And if you have not turned in your membership, allowed to be gifted memberships, turn them on so you can get a free membership, because there's gonna be a couple things coming down for members down the pipeline. And then don't forget to link your YouTube and Discord so you can have access to the member channels of the YouTube, because I do write stuff there for members too. But yeah, but N Captain made a good point right there. So go ahead and make sure that you're turning them on. Okay, so all right, I'm trying to decide for Saturday stream which route am I gonna go, and I may go... I could come this side, but I think I may just want to finish framing the long way and maybe finish framing this section, because I know I'm coming to here. Okay, let me see my notebook real quick. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so for a lot of you that are new or not, I do plan my layouts, right? So this page here is kind of the main structure of the building, right? I don't know if you guys can see it, but anyway, that's the main structure, right? And then we go from different pages. So we got the next section, and then when you keep going, we got more designs. There's your roads, there's what the ideas. I kind of start writing my idea where I kind of want the trees and bushes, roads, where the sidewalks are gonna be laying out, all of that. So this how I know I mentioned it a couple times, but there's more people curious. How do I kind of start working on my designs and layouts, and how does that work? I had to put it down on paper, and then you guys see me looking down a lot when I'm looking at the paper, because I kind of, with that graph paper, I can kind of have the squares, right? And then it just makes it a little bit easier for me to develop in the game. And then I'm also have reference pictures that I use to work with the ideas that I have in mind. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is start cleaning up this area, get it nice and ready for Saturday stream, because we'll be back, and I think I'm gonna work on this idea here. And we're gonna kind of close this out, go over here. We're gonna have a nice view of this lake and finish, and it's gonna just come this way. we're gonna build something that's gonna go in front of this building, right? There's gonna be some seating area. We're gonna make probably like a little benches and little park with a little greenery, more brick, more lights. That's the idea behind it. Crosswalk with the yes, the crosswalk. Yeah, this is catching on. More people are doing it. It's really nice, especially if you can space them out a little bit more. So the wider the roads you making, the better it looks. You can still make it with 3 white. You just put it very close, like one here, then black, and then the white, and then you got your cement. So you can still make it with 3 whites, if it only was. So imagine like this is sidewalk over here, 1, 2, 3, and then another sidewalk. So yeah, and you can still make it, and it'll be 2. If you make them wider, you can have them 3, you can have them 4. So so get Matia, just yeah. So that will work. Okay, so let's clean this up. Go from over here. Let me check one more thing. All right, not bad. 23 here, 23 likes. We're 100%. Very nice. That's the great thing about the late night streams is there's not much pressure. It's only a few of us here. We can enjoy the time, just hang out, talk. You guys can be lurking. You guys can be doing other stuff and just listen to me talk in the background. Not bothering anybody. Seems all good. Okay, so let's keep cleaning this up. Pick that up. And I think I'm gonna go all the way across to match this building. So we're gonna clean that up right there. Okay, and we're gonna close this area here. And let's clean this out. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh. There we go. So yeah, so the idea here, what I have in mind, is more like a kind of like a nice sitting area, lookout, that's gonna be looking over part of that lake, right? And at the same time, in the future, there's gonna be a long, I don't know where I want the road to be, but something that's gonna make it all the way to where we landed. That's how we got the center, because I knew I wanted something eventually to go here that makes it all the way to the town hall. So that's gonna be part of it, part of the idea. Okay, so let's keep cleaning this up, cleaning this area up. So what are you guys working on? Who's building something in Dinkum right now? Or what are you working on? Or are you stuck on something? You guys want to pick my brain of an idea, something that you are working on. Just curious, just making conversation. You know, I don't want it to be all about what I'm doing, because all I'm doing right now is just cleaning dirt, so it's not very exciting. These are the stuff that I skip on the videos, so you guys don't get bored on the build videos. I used to leave all of that, but I think now we have a better format, a better cleanup process, like when I'm editing the videos, that everything just feels and is flowing a lot better lately. At least I feel like it. It's just getting a lot better. Okay. Alright, so we're cleaning, just still cleaning. Okay, we're making it to this end right here, so that's good. Just looking for the red chainsaw, and it's not red. It's the yellow one that I have on. And Piper, yes, Piper. And Captain is an amazing person. Always so generous. And Captain is one of those people that they're all over the place in many streams. You guys might have heard her name. She's also those great builds, great designs, when she's in all the people's streams. She's another great person. Another amazing person that we have in the Dinkum community, and it's so great to have. Sorry, been looking for a while. I get my boys in bed. Summer vacation here. I'm letting them live like college kids for a couple more weeks until I get their schedule straight. Back now, though. No, it's no problem. Hey, I lurk a lot in a lot of videos, and I don't say hi all the time either. It's hard to keep up and saying hi, and it's hard to stay on a stream all the time, and being able to talk constantly on a stream. Okay, so now we're gonna grab the brick, and we're gonna do this brick. Okay, so I have in my notebook, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So space 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm gonna just start putting some of the foundation down, just to see what it's slowly gonna be feeling like. I was kind of planning to leave this for Saturday, but I'm kind of excited to start working on it. Okay, so let's go ahead and go around here. Okay, so we got that. And then what we have is, so I should be able to put there, and here. And we go back to the brick. Kind of like this. Okay, so now that I might be a little slow on my talking, because now I'm like thinking as I'm working, and then I just kind of stay thinking. Okay. So let me go with brick like this. Whoa, went too far. Bring it to align with the building. Okay, we align with the building there. So we'll leave that there for now. And go brick this way. Oh, I still didn't clean all the way. Okay. Single mom of 2 autistic boys, so my house is busy a lot of the time. Oh yeah. And 2 boys too. One of my sisters, she got 3 boys. So I know a house full of boys. Yeah, it's fun. But yeah, I can see how busy that can be, for sure. Oh, I'm so glad that you're taking a little bit of time. Hopefully you're able to relax a little bit by watching the stream, and hopefully you get some ideas and inspiration, so when you are winding down with Dinkum in your playtime, you are more relaxed. Okay, so let's see. So now what we're gonna do is bring this over here. Start. Let me see what I have. So we got, okay, so I'm gonna close up to there, or let's close it out like this. I don't know if I got the right dimensions just yet, and a little bit of guesswork right over here. That's what's happening. We're gonna have to adjust as we go. Okay. So we're working on the it's kind of like 2 little plazas, 2 little seating areas that we're gonna be creating here. That's the idea. I think the next thing that I need to do before I move on is going to be, I think for out here, I'm going to do the normal iron bench. Classic, is really good, looks great, it can fit almost anywhere you want to put it. One of my favorite benches that I can make use and very quickly. And for now, okay, 1, 2, 3. Let me grab 10 for now. I don't know how many I want to do, but we'll start putting them down real quick, and hopefully, yes. Okay, great. One fits where I wanted it. Okay, so we're slowly getting that. Okay, think. Okay, so we got that there. I want here. Okay, so think. Okay, so over there I have that. So I can do here. Do I want lily pilly seeds? Okay, let me grab this. Drop one there. Drop one there. Okay, so again, if I know you guys are watching, just a lot of this can change. I'm just placing items right now, just trying to figure out the look that I'm trying to go for in here. Just trying to figure it out. And I think I want... Okay, so we got... Let me see. One there like that. Or... No. Right there. Okay, let me see. Okay, so we got that is there. You got a little diagonal, and then over here, let's grab some hibiscus. Grab 2 of the colors real quick. Yes, they're almost 10 and 14. They're bigger than me. I'm only 4'11". So yes, relaxing with a glass of wine and watching you build. Thank you. Well, that's great. That makes me happy. I'm glad that you're here, truly, and everybody that's watching. Hopefully, you all are having a good start of your morning. That you all are relaxing and enjoying some good timing on all of this. Okay, so if I do this and do like that, and then one, two, what did I wrote down? 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 there, 1 there, and again. Let me try this again. Okay, let me look at this again. Now this is when I start thinking too much. All right, let me see. Let me grab a few more of those. Have some of those just in case. And I need, well, I don't know if I need that just yet. Okay. Jersey, can I ask, as you design this build, do you already know where you're going to move the building to? What do you mean by build? Oh, the buildings, like the John Place and all of them? Like sometimes I feel like I should place building first and design around them, but once I place them I can't envision it. Okay, so in some areas I already, like the town hall, I already kind of knew where I wanted that to start, so I put it where I initially, then I'm working my way around it, right? That was the concept. I know where I kind of want maybe John's on the next door is gonna be off the town hall, somewhere over here. Over here in this area we're gonna put one of the other buildings uh that I got mapped out. So yeah, in a way I do have an idea. It's just depending how we evolve the build, they may change. But yes, the buildings are the buildings, you know. I do worry more what I'm gonna place around the buildings. I think that's where my mentality kind of goes more, and I want to make sure that I have my big idea. Because if something doesn't work for the building, then I can just move it. Now somebody like Rain, that's more specific, I will plan that out better, because I want to make something more special for her. The museum, they're always gonna have a bigger build for it. I love building museums, so that's I'll make that a little bit more different for that specifically, and I'll find the right place where I want that to be in the island. Okay, and then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then again 1, 2, and I think I want to close this out with one of those, and then again we go 1, 2. Okay, and close that there. And I do apologize, guys. Now that I'm actually working on design, my mind gets focused on this just a little more than what I truly want. Okay, I put that there, and then 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, and I think I'm starting to like that a little better. Now I need to see if actually okay, so I think I'm ready. The thing that I want to do here is not gonna get center. It's just not gonna center. I need to have 3 spaces in the middle. Like sometimes I feel like I should put building for. What you doing, Jersey? Reeps? You asking what I'm doing? Well, we kind of finished the road. At least all the roads that I highlighted out, they're 1 deep now. We like what we're doing. And I was cleaning up the area for Saturday's stream, but I still got some time before I kind of was going to leave. So I was like, I'm testing my ideas out, because this is part of the front of the main structure. What we're going to be putting here, there's going to be another seating area. There's going to be some statues, some things that I'm working on my ideas. But now I'm realizing, and this is the thing, you know, I do plan them out. I do put them in a notebook, but then I forget that some things in Dinkum, I keep thinking Animal Crossing, we can move things in half a square, and we can. And I just realized that if I want to center something here, I need 3. So and this is why I work slow, because now we are going to have to redo just this a little bit and tweak this area a little bit. So we're gonna add that there. We're gonna take part of this now off, and we're just gonna redo it. And this is my process, guys. This is my process. It's just a little longer. Okay, but by having 3 and 1, 2 and center there, that's gonna be great. and what I want to put here is gonna work out now because it's gonna be nice and center. Zach, hey, welcome in, Zach. How many tickets have you gotten since the update? In my normal island, I got quite a few. I don't know how many. On this island, I'm in creative, so I don't have no tickets in here. But I've been enjoying fishing. But I did took a break once we went to the hospital for the birth of the baby. So I've not done much fishing. I'm finally back playing Dinkum. It feels really great to, get back a little bit on it and having fun with it. Okay, so great. Okay, so this is lighting up really good now. Okay. Kind of thinking of making a carnival theme little part on my... Ooh, carnival theme. Guys, James, if you're listening, if you're there, lurking away, the way you do, always listening. Carnival items. Give us a Ferris wheel. Give us all that stuff. Take inspiration from Animal Crossing and give us all of those carnival items. Because what Zach wrote there is such a good idea. And I think that'd be so great. And for this, well, I don't want to put it as a summer update because you already got so much going on that you are working on, James, if you happen to be listening. For carnival items, so Zach, write me. Tell me, how would you approach that? How would you do a carnival? I know we got balloons. I know we got the stalls. I like that. I like this idea a lot. And I'm curious your approach. I think that's a great idea. It's a really good idea. I think that's a good idea. Random question, sir. Do you play standing up? Yes, I am. I am standing up. And Captain, here's my normal chair right over here. But yeah, I do play standing up. My desk is a standing one. I'm already in an office working 8 hours sitting down. I can't do another 3 hours just standing and all that. I do play a lot of most of the time I am standing up. Now and then I do sit down depending. When I'm editing videos and stuff like that, I am sitting down. But when I'm okay, let me put this on the big screen real quick. So when I'm working on my videos and or build videos, right? I'm over here and I stand like this and I'm looking at the computer screen. I'm like, okay, I like how I'm doing this. Maybe I gotta move it a little more over here. And then I come back over here and then I continue designing, continue doing what I need to do, and then I'll back out. I just kind of stand in front of the monitor, just staring out on what I'm looking at, looking at my reference picture over here, looking over here again. And so when I'm playing Dinkum, most of the time it's like this. It is standing up. That's how I operate. And honestly, a lot of the times that I play Dinkum is usually at night, like this, right after work. That's when I do a lot of my build video. Now with the baby, I am working on. Me and my wife are talking schedules and see, because newborn, she needs help and all that. There's feeding schedule. There's all of that to do, and so I'm reworking all my schedules that I had before. But yeah, but usually standing up. That's when I'm playing the game. Editing, all that other stuff I am sitting down for those. They're not fun standing up. Unless I need a break from the chair, then I'm standing up. Okay, so we brought that up. Why not brick fences? The brick fences, I just feel like it'd be too much brick right now, but I could give it a try eventually. But right now, I'm just testing the area, and that's what I have right now. So I'm testing that. Anything can change, Rips. You know me. Everything changes just as I continue to build and evolving the stuff. I'm lazy. I'm going to order pizza for dinner. That's not lazy. That's smart. You don't make a mess in the kitchen. You don't have to do cleanup. Pizza is amazing. So that's what we want. And now everybody wants pizza, Rips. You're making everybody hungry. Actually, now I got hungry myself. See what you did? See what you did, Rips? Ferris wheel will be dope. Heck yeah, Zach, Ferris wheel, any of the Animal Crossing did a really good update when they added all the carnival items. They're really amazing. They're simple, but they're amazing. The details on it. Something like that in Dinkum would just be, we'll all go nuts. And I think Disney Dream Valley, just this, they added like theme park items and all that stuff. So come on, James. No, I'm kidding, James. You probably already have it in your roadmap. It's just we all want everything so quickly, and we need to be patient. We need to give James some break. Okay. I love my standing there. It's a game changer. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, and Captain, yeah, I do like standing up. I'm very curious now if they have carnivals in Australia, and if so, what kind of games do they have? All right, well, we got some Australian people here. They can probably answer that question because most likely they do have carnivals. I don't see why not. Or maybe they can answer you that question. Hi guys, first time talker, long time. Oh, wait, first time talker, long time stalker. KD Gentleman, I think I recognize that name, guys. KD Gentleman, I think, if I believe right, if I'm thinking of the right people, these two people are really amazing. They're also great at doing Dinkum content, and I'm hoping I got the right people in mind. But they are fun to watch. They're funny, you know. They're if you never heard of them, they have it's not like it's chaotic, but it's fun, and all of that. So if you're looking for more, especially building big farm, doing the hard grinding level structure that Dinkum can become, check KD Gentleman out. KD, oh wait, actually, I do have that one. I do have that one. I know a lot of you here. I recognize your names. I know you know who KD is. Wait, why it's not working? No, wait, why are you not doing it? Okay, my keyboard just disconnected there for a moment. There we go. No, in a serious note, guys, if any of you guys, and again, some of you earlier were asking for Dinkum content creators, KD Gentlemen, amazing people, great. I've been able and honor and been able to collab with them to, you know, have fun. Amazing people, really funny, great videos. Check them out. They got like Dinkum sketch videos that are just being really hilarious, very funny. Check them out. You guys are gonna love them because if I watch them, come on, guys, you guys gotta watch them. It's that simple. There's no but. It's just that simple. But yeah, KD Gentlemen, amazing people. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm a KD Gentleman. See, they also can distract you, and then you start making mistakes like I just did right now. Okay, let's fix this up real quick. Expand this area over here. Chaotic, natural, I think. Yes, we had carnivals. They're all the same things you have. Okay, there we go. I wish I could do to my pain issues. I have to sit. I'm comfortable in my lazy boy recliner. Oh no, and Captain, yeah. No, I mean, no, exactly. I just went, you know, I work in an office, 8 hours, and you know you have to be sitting down. So then I'm like, I'm ready to stand up when I come home. Like I don't want to be sitting down. Like I just came home from sitting. I just came from work, and so I just stay up for a little bit and enjoy that way. 1 2 1 2, and then we put this there, and then it's gonna be 1 2 3. It's gonna be one of those, and all this is, again, guys, this is all could change. I'm just testing some ideas that I had on my mind the other day, and I'm putting them here. It may look a little different because I'm not tying in a fence. I'm just just trying new ideas out. So now my bench idea is not center anymore because I needed to go 3. And that's just not working. Sorry if it was a bad question. No, Zach, it's never a bad question. I mean, I was pretty sure they had carnivals, but you never know. You know, different countries are different. Maybe things are different in everywhere else. KD Gentleman, I sub to you as well. So many other content creators I follow have come in tonight. That's awesome. Love you, Jersey. Oh, KD, you guys are. I love you guys too. You guys know that. You guys. You know, believe it or not, one of the people that kind of pushed me to do a little bit of live stream, because I wasn't doing any live stream, and they're like, you should do live stream. It was the KD Gentleman. They actually, you know, they gave me a little bit more confidence, and they're like, yeah, you should live stream. You know, it'd be good, and you know, and I listen. You know, I'm always listening too, just like James. I'm listening to my other fellow content creators that they give me advice, and I've been able to do that. So, but yeah, if you guys want to thank somebody, and why am I live streaming? Man, it's still not coming out the way I want to. Why is it not coming out? Put some ninja hearts there for KD Gentleman, because they really convinced me to go ahead and do some live streaming. Okay, so this. Oh, okay. I need to fix this now. Hey, Tom! Ticket Tom! How are you, sir? I hope you're doing well. He's a content creator, but from the Twitch land, from over there. Not on YouTube, but if any of you here watch Twitch and you guys like it over there and enjoy it, then that's another content creator that we have here that's visiting and saying hi. And Tom, how are you? Hopefully you're doing well. I think this might be the first time. I don't know if you've been here before or not, but excited that you're here. Thank you for stopping by. It's been sitting on my PC since 8:30 a.m. and I've been sitting at, I can't sit for that long. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, I do it for work, but I do get up in every break, lunch and break. I work, I walk. I just walk and walk and walk because I can't take it. I've been sitting down too long. Hello, Jersey, 3:30 p.m. here in Indonesia. Hey, Queens are. We have great conversations. We're always talking. It's fun that you're here, and now I know where you're from. That's awesome. I didn't know you were from there. This is amazing. Dinkum, you know, it's making the world feel a lot smaller, you know, because we keep talking with all of you guys. It's been amazing. What an honor. Doing well, thanks. Well, I'm so glad that you're doing great. You still playing Dinkum, Tom? Are you still doing Dinkum? And anybody, if you guys didn't know, Tom also has a shirt in the game, and go find it. Ticket Tom, he has one in the game. So yeah, it's one of those, another amazing. Oh my goodness, no way. No way. God, oh my gosh. Cans? Seriously? Cans? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Cans. Oh man. Hi, welcome. Hey, thank you for coming in. Thank you for becoming a member. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, such an honor. Thank you so much. I know many of you here. I know you guys know who Cans, but just in case you guys don't know who Cans is an amazing streamer. If you love indie games, check him out. He's always playing new games all the time. And Dinkum is still on the rotation because Dinkum is just that good that he's still playing Dinkum, making amazing builds as well with the community, the way he does it. I took a little inspiration on my live stream island, came from a little from clans, built everything on stream, nothing off camera, always on stream. So the only big difference is I went creative on this island, and Cans is still all in legit building, grinding everything. But yeah, Cans doesn't do anything off camera. Everything is off camera. So it's amazing, and his town is great, amazing, and what an honor. Thank you, Cans. Thank you so much. Thank you for the message you wrote. Baby's doing great, healthy. The wife's doing great as well. And I'm just flustered. I'm just like, he got me all flustered up here. Like, oh my goodness. But yeah, guys, seriously, especially if you guys always searching for new games, check Cans out. He's really great, amazing content creator as well. And yeah, it's such an honor that he's here, watching and listening and all of that. Okay, now I'm like all distracted here, and I can't think straight. Okay, all right. So we kind of fixing this. We fixed the benches. Now they're all more center. So of course my original design, it was gonna be one bench. So we're adjusting. We put in 4. So we put in this corner. Again, I don't want everything to feel too tight on too much on this island. So, but slowly we're getting the entrance. I'm always lurking and smirking. I know, I know how that is. I am always lurking too. But truly, thank you so much, Cans. It's truly an honor. It is truly an honor to have you here today, and you're very very inspirational, because you talk so well, you treat your community so well, you always, people are always asking you tips on YouTube and all that, and you're always so welcoming and giving everybody advice, your personal advice, your personal experiences. It's not just that you provide great content, but you also provide more than just the game content. The way you speak, the way you interact, and it is, to me personally, it is a very very humbling experience that you're here. And even if it's just lurking, it is, and maybe you're already gone, and that's just fine too. But it is wonderful. Thank you so much. Hi, first time catching you live. I've been binging all your Dinkum tour videos. Well, Sarah, hey, welcome. Thank you so much. I hope that the videos are giving you inspiration. That's always the goal with the island tours. I got 7 more island tours that are coming, that they're scheduled. I gotta film them. We're gonna edit them, and they're gonna be coming. So if you like those type of videos, they're coming, and we got a lot. And there's some great islands that I'm gonna be going to, with great ideas, great design. That is very exciting. That I'm very excited, because I've seen some glimpse, and I'm very excited to go to all those islands. You still haven't found Rich yet. Oh my goodness. But that's the great thing with Cans, you see. It's all legit. He's finding it legit, and he'll find it. He'll find it very soon. I don't doubt that. Okay, so let's see. Let's go and put compactor again. I want to ask something for everyone who played Dinkum. Why the crude fence is only available from gumwood and hardwood, but where the palmwood crude fence? Well, those are some things, Quince, that I know James wants to add in the future. Again, Dinkum was never meant to be a designer game. He never expected any people like us to play the game the way we playing it, right? Now he knows, and that's why he's adding so many more items. But he has talked that he wants to add more items, into the game, and I do believe he has mentioned like a lot of the items that we have been able to color them and all that, but all that takes time. It takes builder. He needs to build every single item, even if it's another color. He has to make it and put it in the same item in 5, 6, 10 different shades, different colors, different wood types. It's something that he wants to do, but the main part about James is that he's still a solo developer. He may add a member to a team or something in the future. We don't know when that will happen. But right now he's still solo, so he focuses more, not go back and spend so much time adding that same fence in another color at the moment. He just keeps working on new updates, items, and ideas to keep improving the game. And then I do believe all that stuff will come eventually. And I do believe we'll have all the fences, all the steps. Like right now we all want marble steps, right? We want the marble steps because we don't have it. And I do believe that's gonna come. It's gonna come when he has the time. Right now he's very focused, and he's been hinting little things here and there about the summer update, but it's gonna be more fall update if you're in the northern hemisphere, because you'll be coming closer more to fall and more to Australia more in their summertime. So yeah, so it's one of those things. Is your real life t-shirt custom, or do you have them for sale? Oh, my shirt, it is it is on the store on the YouTube, so you can actually get it. You can get the shirt like this in the online, so you can get the shirt like this. You can also get the Dinkum Island Tour shirt and also the Dinkum Adventure shirt out there. I actually got those in this week because I wanted to see how the quality was on those shirts and the logo, and they were coming out pretty good. Here we go, game. So yeah, they are, and they're it's one of those partner stores of YouTube, so they're there. You know, I have a few people that have gotten them, and they send me picture on the Discord. It's really cool experience, you know, when people do that and they have that. So no, I love those shirts. They look great. Well, thank you, Cans. Yeah, I made those logos myself. You know, I wanted to make all my emojis in the all the ninja stuff, but I didn't have the time. So I got one of my friends bought all these emojis for me, and they, oops, wait, what am I doing? But one day I kind of want to create my own personal emojis. But for now, my friend knew I was busy with the baby, so he actually got me all those and sent it my way so I can use them for the chat. And they actually look really good, so I'm very happy about those. But I am going to work on a Ninja Designer t-shirt. That's going to be a ninja, and it's going to be like, I had the concept, I have the idea. I'm going to be showing some draft to the members, so you'll be able to see it. And then we're going to go from there. And I had some idea because I wanted some of the tools of the ninja are going to be the Dinkum tools. So yeah, the concept's there. I just got to design it, draw it, and get it going. And all of that. And Sparky Sims, hey, welcome in, Sparky. And Aqua, hey, welcome in. Nice to see you, Aqua. Congrats to you and your wife. You are blessed with a baby girl. Lots of love from Spark the Fire and myself. Thank you so much. You guys wrote me so many wonderful messages. Especially, you know, the labor went longer than expected. At the end, we had to do an emergency C-section just to make sure the baby was going to be okay at the end. It was 33 hours in the labor department. But at the end, you know, I'm very grateful that everything turned out great, turned out safe, and everything was good. And the baby's healthy, wife's recovering very well, and now we can be back and do some Dinkum, coming back in and doing this with all of you. Once again, a nice jersey. Oh, thank you, Stefafa. Yeah, it's been nice. Okay, so the other idea, I'm gonna be here just a little bit more. By the way, when the summer update will release, I'm very excited to measure up the Dinkum. The summer update, I know he's still working on it. I think it'll be couple time. I don't know. It's when James came to the Dinkum Talks first episode, he mentioned it'd be closer to our, like, entering to our fall time. That can change. It can still come out early or not. That's why he did this little small update for us with the youths and the fishing and the tournament and all that stuff. That way, we felt like we got something and some new items and the machine that you can do all the placeable items, because the other update's gonna be he knew was gonna be delayed because it's gonna come out a lot later. So that's part of the reason. 33 hours. Wow, I'm glad everything went well, and nothing but love and happiness to you and your family. Thank you, Cans. Yes, even for us, we were surprised how long it just, the body didn't want to do what it needed to do, and yeah, so and a couple scary stuff happens, but at the end, the baby, man, when they tell you they can get a baby out in 60 seconds, they're not kidding. They get that baby out real quick. Okay, so all right, so the idea that I have here is I'm gonna put some water, right? And I know I could have done that with the water boxes, but with the water beds, but I need to put stuff inside the water, and can't be water boxes, because we can still put statues, we can still put rocks, we can still do none of that. So what we're doing is we're gonna bring real water, because real water is still the best water. And Captain, no, seriously, and Captain, I have to go. We have a puppy training school. Enjoy the rest of your stream. And Captain, again, truly from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I still want to do something with you. I don't know why you don't want to work with me. I don't know why, but truly, thank you so much. Thank you. I can't say enough. And again, and Captain also gave 10 gifted membership earlier during the stream. Some of you got it. If you still have not activated the gifting part for membership, activated. There could still be some of them still. Yeah, it's still only showing 5. So yeah, so go ahead and activate it so you can get some of those memberships that are still there. But, and Captains, truly, thank you so much. It means a lot. And I know you run me on Discord, so we'll continue talking from there. But thank you, truly. Thank you so much. Ooh, I don't know. It's so hard to react when people are so generous and they do this kind of stuff, and I don't know what to think all the time. And Can't snuggle that pup, adorable face for me. Take care. Yes, take care, and yeah, and treat that puppy well. And I know he's going to training school, but treat him well. My second hug did not want to come into the world. I had to beg to be induced 10 days past my due date, and they induced me, but I still ended up having. That's very close. So my wife, we had to induce. She didn't want to go past over a week. We were at the week time, so we had to induce. But the whole inducing process didn't go the way it was supposed to. Everything didn't didn't go well, and so the baby, we had not a big scare, but the doctors did not like the direction the baby was going inside the womb with his heartbeat, and so they made the call. My wife was okay with it, and that's how we ended up having the C-section. Just because, some things happens, and it didn't react the way it needed to react, or do the body didn't do what it needed to do in that moment. The natural waterfall is good more than waterbed, because if you use waterbeds, you can place the bridge upper of that, like when I tried to make bathroom. That's funny. Yeah, no, definitely. Waterbeds are one of the great additions into the game. It's been amazing having the waterbeds. They have brought so much more to the landscape in Dinkum that I think has been amazing and really great. And and it has really evolved the game, to the next level. And I think that's one of those things that is just it's an amazing thing to have happened to this game. That James actually made it work. Because at first I remember in previous interview, he's like, people want waterfall, but I don't see how I can make that work. But he found a way, and he's always finding ways around it. Cans. Seriously, I'm so excited. I just bought my very own GerseGames t-shirt. Can't wait to wear it when I dig Cans. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Cans. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 20. Thank you for buying one of the shirts. Really, that really, wow. Thank you so much. Truly, thank you so much. It's I don't know how to talk when situations like this happen. Thank you so much. I'm very honored, humble that you went out of your way. Truly, buying the shirt would have been just good enough because it's awesome when people buy the shirts. But thank you so much, Cans. Truly, and I actually I had to write you later because I did want to run something by you, and actually I was talking to my wife about the idea, but I'm over here, you're over here, you're more busy, so it was one of those things that it always feels different when you want to approach a bigger content creator person, but I'm just gonna DM you something, and you don't have to say yes. You can say no, and stuff like that. But yeah. But again, thank you. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to act. It's great. I'm excited. Excited. I hope you like the shirt. Hopefully they do a good job in printing the shirt now. That's not one of those bad ones, and it's like doesn't look as good as it's supposed to. There we go. Bring the water in, and now we close it out. So Cans, which one you bought? You bought the logo, this one, like the logo shirt like this? Or did you buy one of the like the Dinkum adventure one, or maybe Dinkum talks, or did you buy the island tour one? Just curious. I'm just curious to see. Cause you might be, if you bought the logo one, you might be the very first one. The ones that I've sold so far, that people have bought, have been all the ones that say Dinkum Island Tour, the Dinkum Adventure, the Dinkum Talks. Okay, nice, awesome. You're the very first person that I can say legit that bought one with my logo. People bought the other ones, but nobody has bought as far as bought this one. So that's so cool. Oh, you know what? I gotta get me a Cans shirt now. Gotta get me a Cans shirt. They're gonna give me the sunflower shirt. Oh yeah, guys, and again, yeah, I know I talk about Cans, of course, but he also has a shirt in game as well, just like myself, just like Rip, just like KD, Gentleman, some of the other content creators that come through here tonight. He has a shirt in the game, and it's an awesome shirt. I love the design of that shirt. And if you follow him, he made a post wearing his shirt and the game shirt. Yeah. And the good thing with the Cans character is that he actually looks like him. The hairstyle, everything. It just works together so great. Okay, so this is part of the idea, right? We are developing this little entryway. This is part of the entry to get to the town hall. We're coming all the way from this area, so this is something that we're slowly gonna be filling this area. We got the lake that's gonna be, the plan is to leave it natural for now. I don't think I wanna do anything to the lake. I just wanna keep it the shape it is for now. So let's continue to keep adding. How to make your own. Okay, so the Dinkum shirts in the game is something that the developer James contacted. I don't know what was his criteria. I don't know what. I know he for some of them he did it for the very hardcore content Dinkum creators out there, kind of like a thank you. Um, you can't make your own shirts. It's just something that James added to the game, and it's kind of like a little Easter thing. If you know, you may see the shirt. You didn't even know they were streamers, but it's kind of like a big thank you from James to us. And how he selected the people is, I don't ask that question because I don't want to put anybody on the spot. I was very honored and humble that when he contacted me, he wanted to add it, and I was very surprised because I was even smaller. I mean, I'm small channel, but even smaller. I'm only in the hundreds. I think maybe I was 400 or something like that, and I was like, oh my gosh, the developer wrote me, and that alone was a cool experience, and was not expecting that to happen. So yeah, we can't make our own shirts. It's just something that James, the developer, brought to us, to the game. Okay, 2 and 2, and 2 and 2. All right, so this was supposed to be for Saturday. I'm actually working on the build that this is what we're gonna supposed to be designing. Now we're getting a little bit ahead of the game. And again, if a lot of you are wondering what this menu is, a dev command. I did make an announcement that I went creative because of the newborn baby. I wasn't gonna have the full time to craft and harvest everything like I was doing before, because my time is gonna be more limited now. So if you're curious, yes, I went creative. And all of that, creator's not bad. James has said it. Play the game you wanna play it. I love harvesting. I love collecting the items. But to keep creating the content and the build videos, I did make it. Was a hard decision, believe it or not, to go creative, but I did ended up going creative for that reason. Okay, so let's put some street lights as well for now. And like I always said, a lot of this item, guys, is very tentative. The way my process work, I work on layout. The plants that I'm using, the bushes that I'm using, that doesn't mean those are the ones that's gonna stay, because then after I have the layout, I work on the palette, the color palette of the island. Are we gonna do warm tones, cool tones, and all the flowers? I just need the foundation, the skeleton, and knowing where things are supposed to get, and then just swap things. I can swap the fence, I can swap the trees, I can swap the lamps as we keep there. I do try to most of it to be already what it needs to be, but I like to emphasize that a lot, because I don't want you guys to, if you guys are watching the live stream trying to imitate something and it's not like my normal build videos that are kind of set, these ones are more like they need to be, you need to take a little bit of time and know that I'm still working on it. Okay. Reiki, hey, welcome in. Hey there, you lovely people, and Dinkum. Hi, and Daddy G. Hey, so glad to see you. Glad that you're here. And Spark the Fire now is here. Sorry I'm late to the party, but I just got home. Hey, it's okay. Today was very last minute. My official, I'm back playing Dinkum again after being out for the birth of the baby and all that. Was supposed to be Saturday, but I was itching to play Dinkum. I was itching to design something, because my last 4 videos that came out were already pre-recorded for that reason, because I was gonna be out. And yeah, so I'm just excited to be back and to be playing a little more Dinkum. I love James, the deck commands, the creative mode, and I use that too, Jersey. Don't worry, it's all good. All of us who like more creative make inspiration building. Yeah. Okay, now I'm actually gonna lurk while I go to sleep. Good night, Jersey. Take care of it. Hey, Stefafa, I know it's late because you're same time zone or a later time zone, so I know it's late. I'm actually staying up a little later because the baby's feeding time is around 4 a.m. my time. That's when we're supposed to wake the baby to feed it, because it'll get close. If it hasn't woken up by now, it'll be 4 hours since we put the baby to sleep. So we're going to so I'm going to try to stay up there, so and then I can feed the baby and let the wife keep sleeping for now. All right. Sleep well, Steph. Bye, Steph. Bye, Reeps. Yeah, sleep. Okay, so this entry is coming out nicely. This is, and again, a lot, I know I haven't mentioned it, but a lot of these ideas, my mom just went to visit my sister because she lives in Germany, and she spent a month and a half over there, and there's a bunch of pictures. So a lot of these ideas are coming from a lot of pictures that my mom took. So I'm implementing here. That's why the theme of this island, I say, is like European, because it's gonna be a lot of brick and green and all that. So trying to make something happen in that sense. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so then I want to do again here. Wait, I had brick. So we're gonna do brick. Brick, closing it up here. And then cement. And look at this, guys. We are getting this very well laid out. Look at that. It's just falling into place the way it's supposed to. Very nicely. Oh, wait. I meant to put cement and I keep grabbing the brick. That's my bad. Okay, there we go. Alright. And then... and this goes all the way across. And then... it goes like this. That. Ah, I did it again. One there, one there. And that, and that. And look at that. This is coming out pretty nicely, if I do say so myself. Tweak it a little bit. I mean, this is a simple design, of course. The next big thing that's gonna go here that I want to do is, and I still need to decide how I want to do it, but one of the reasons that I needed to make it 3 wide, because I forgot, is I want to put the crocodile statue, right? I want to do this one because I thought it was gonna be really cool. So I just need 2. Okay. So I want it like that, right? We can leave it on the water. Leave it just like that. It looks pretty cool. I can raise it if I want to, and I'm looking at this picture that my mom took. Of course, they don't have a crocodile statue. They have like one of those, I don't know, some type of statue that's more like a artistic, like something that you will see in a museum, in the sense of like a person posing or something. So, but it is on the middle of the water. So let me place this over here real quick. Okay, like that. And then Spark's Fire, I'm excited you are back, but I do daddy duties when needed. We'll wait for you. Yes, yeah, I've been, this whole week since baby was born, we've been feeling it out. We know, and like I mentioned a little earlier, we're switching a little bit the way I'm approaching the channel for the next couple of weeks, because they say like the first 3 months, the first month, the second, the third, and then everything gets a little, the baby starts sleeping more and all of that. So I'm gonna be streaming twice a week, this same time like I did today, the time I started, just on this time, and then on Saturdays at 12 p.m. my time, Central Time, gonna streaming on Saturday, and just kind of it will give you part of the people in Australia, Europe, and all of that a chance to be part of the streams, and then on Saturday this other part of the world over here at the same time, so we can all just have fun, you know. And then I'm still gonna do build videos. We still got a lot of island tours are coming to the channel, so there's still stuff coming. It's just kind of we've been working on the scheduling of the baby and see what works, what doesn't work, and all of that. Okay, so I think this I wonder if the mossy green, since I got mossy green over there, I could make it match. So let's do this real quick and see how this looks. Now we're just testing things out, see what works great. I'm gonna try to figure this out. And I think that's, I don't know if I like that or if I want to go more with cement instead, because the idea is supposed to be like a rectangular fountain. In the pictures is already cement, and I already got cement out here, so I know cement will match. It looks good, Europeanesque, with the big castle in the back and the brick. Hey Rika, that's exactly, that's what I'm trying to do. This whole town that we're building, the theme is European. The town, its name is Kingston, so we're just trying to make something Europeanish, you know. A lot of pictures, a lot of research, also not just with my mom's picture but other pictures, just to see the vibe over there, especially on the old towns and stuff like that. So just really trying to get all of that situated. But now I don't know if I want to go green or go with the cement. And that's the other, and I know I mention it a lot, and I know James probably like, oh my gosh, she's mentioning it again. I want another cement path that doesn't have the lines, just pure cement, that when you put it, is, imagine like the dirt, but it's just all gray, no lines. I would love that, like, so much. It could be even the same color of cement, I just, with no lines, just a strip of cement. I think just be like really nice. Cement. I don't know. Okay, chat. What you guys thought? Okay, I put this. You saw the green. Now I have the cement, but now I feel like I got too much cement. In a realistic kind of way, it's okay. I can go all brick in the middle and make all this brick too, and just brick and brick. The reason that I put the green was because in the courtyard over here, I did have the green, and I did like this. Dark wood, I don't want to go with dark wood because I wanted to make it feel a little more stonish, a little more fountain-like rib. So that's what I'm trying to do. And then let me see. And I'm trying to decide if I want this also being elevated. If I want him to be. The problem with the elevated, I'm not a fan of how this hangs, but it's okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I like that we can see it better, unless it looks cooler camouflage underwater. It's just depending. I did this in my bandstand build. I put him in the water like that because I like that idea. But since I'm trying to do more like a fountain design, it could still work. Let's try to decide. Good, laughing is good. High Spark, doing great. I vote green, mossy. Okay. Match castle. I like the green, but that's me. Imagine a fountain is not clean off. That's, yeah, I mean, that's the mossy. Yeah, I'm with Rips and Reika. I could go with brick to match the castle. But if I want bring a little bit of more color, maybe the mossy green. The fountain has not been cleaned. That's actually a good point. If you want to make it that idea, I like that a lot. And yeah, okay, so for now, let's go with the mossy green. I think that, and that gives me until Saturday, couple days to think about it. I may pop in here, and like I always say, I'm not gonna build anything, but I pop in now and then, walk the area, do some measurements, make sure like everything is working. But yeah, maybe the mossy green looks really good, and maybe make the water all murkish. Kind of make it like that too. Bring up that little hint of green. Okay, so this is, I think this was a good decision for now. I like this idea. And what do I did 2, right? 2, 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. And then let's see how this looks real quick. I'm just trying something out, guys. I don't know how I like it, but I've been working with a lot with the hedges lately, and all I can think of is like, oh man, I wish all the statues that we have, oops, no, wrong place, that James will give those statues now in hedges form, and also the hedges, you know, when you put it like that. But imagine that once you place one down, it's more, maybe it's round, or it's a triangle, or something like hedges with shapes. I think that'd be cool. Like, I just think it will work so well in the game, and decorating, and when you're making fancy areas. Okay, all right, let's close that up. We got this going on here. This is working pretty well so far. I think the next thing is, oh wait, Misty. Hey Misty, welcome in. Welcome in, Misty. Nice. I'm so excited that we're gonna get together soon and talk and all of that. I'm very excited about that. Let's see. And Joy. Hey Joy, welcome in. Nice to see you. So glad that you're here. And Kent. Hi Kent. Nice to see you. Love talking with you. We just go back and forth all the time. Love it. So happy that you're here, Ken. I hope that you're having a good day, Mistyville. Hope you're having a good day too. We're still working. This section that we did here was supposed to be part of the Saturday stream, so I guess Saturday we'll start branching out to another area. Let's go ahead and sleep real quick and save the progress just in case. We don't want, if something happens, we don't want to lose anything and all of that. I have the cement and brick pathing in my town. Cement and brick is such a good combination. It's just, it always looks great. And the mossy green and cement path always together looks so great at the same time. It's always so good. Okay, so you guys know I like viewpoints. So this is what I was imagining the whole time when you get to the terrace and look at that view. Now, of course, this is why I'll say it again. it takes me time to build something. This is the live stream experience. It's been good. It's been good at the same time, but it takes me long to build something as quick, you know. So glad that all of you are so patient with me, but it took me time because I can't do too many test runs in this island because I don't want to build and take it all down because it's not, just won't be as easy. But this was part of the original idea, you know. Once we decorate, part of this is gonna go away. We're gonna decorate this very nice up here, but when you sit up here, you have this nice view of the terrace and looking down to this sitting area, plaza, park, whatever we want to call it, structure. So that's part of it. That was part of the goal. This is another area that we need to work on because we need to do all the decoration. Then when you come out here like this, you do the crosswalk, and then you get to here. And there's still a lot of decorating. There's still a lot to do over here, but I think I'm liking the way things are coming along. And you finish the one you built, the bridge canopy. Oh, Ken, nice. So glad that you like that idea. It's funny, when I built that one, I was really excited to build it and building the canopy and all that, and in the back of my mind, like, I don't know if people are gonna like this. It's because so many bridges, and I wanted to hide it. I wanted to make it look as good as we could because we don't have canopies in the game. And we got a bandstand, but I wish the bandstand, we have like a smaller version of the bandstand, so we can just kind of like a smaller gazebo and we can put it in different areas. But yeah, I'm so glad that you liked it. Yeah, I put going to my coffee shop. Oh, that's awesome. To the coffee shop. I like that. Okay, so let's put the same thing with the here real quick. The only thing I'm not being a fan of is having, I don't know, I need to, there's a couple of things I need to figure out that I'm probably gonna have to think about it the next couple of days before Saturday. I don't know if I like this. Actually, I could bring this closer and block this back here. I don't know if I want a walkway back here like this, or I could bring this more, this row here, I can bring it back here behind it and make a little more water space, and I have to do the same thing on this side. See, I like how this looks over here. You see? Okay, guys, if you're looking, this is my, see how here, this bench, right behind it, and then you get to the fence, right? Over here, I have this one extra row. That's my problem. And I think that's why I'm not, I need to keep this the same, because this is part of the center, right? This is part of the walk to get towards that way. So I know I'm leaving this. I just don't know if I want to have a walkway around it like this. I can decorate it differently back here, and I have to think about what I really want, or bring it closer like I have on the edges here, because I like how the benches feel so close to the hedges in the back. I love that. I just think this looks really nice and clean, and I feel like this has too much of a gap. So that's what's going on in my mind right now. Just a lot of thinking of that. Dry mud, Jersey. Wait, okay. Just want. But I use yours says the white bridges. Okay, you use the white bridge. And Rips, what do you mean try mud? Like underneath here? Like here? Is that what you mean? Because I don't mind the color down here. I'm more like, and this is when my brain is so picky. Like I wish I was more 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 design as a go with like Rips Gaming, just spontaneous, just make it happen and keep move along. I was watching Girly Gamer and she used gumwood flower boxes as pathing. Yes, yeah, that was a really cool idea. Make a similar pathing. And talking about James, Dinkum Dev is in the house. Nice to see you again. I hope you and your family are well. James, everybody's doing well. Uh, it was an experience. Short version, 33 hours in labor. The inducing process didn't go as planned, the way the doctors wanted. The wife went to 33 hours of labor. There were a little complications with the baby in the sense that they got a little scared of what was happening. So we went ahead and did an emergency C-section. They got the baby out. Baby's doing well. Fantastic. And the wife's recovering very well. And we were at the hospital for like 5 days, but we finally got the clear. And now we're home. And it's been great. And now we're back playing Dinkum. It's been nice. This is an easy stream. It's just kind of unwinding, just getting back into the routine with the baby, figuring out schedules. It's been great. But thank you for asking, James. Thank you so much. And everybody wrote me so many wonderful messages. My wife read all of them. People that are members, there's gonna be, me and my wife are gonna do another video. It's gonna be on the members part there, so it's gonna be, hopefully you guys enjoy it and like it. We're gonna talk about a little bit of that, and yeah, so it's gonna be great. You know, it's not like Dinkum content, so it's gonna be more for members, backstage, behind the scene, getting to know me and more of my family and a little bit more of the personal life. Okay, but James, look, we're making progress. We're making progress in Dinkum and this live stream island, especially this is coming out the way that I wanted, especially from looking from over here. This is what I like. Now I don't know if I like that tree there. I mean, but in real life, you got trees like that in the way. But we're making this little sitting plaza area that's gonna be in front of this courtyard that they were supposed to be like apartment complex. I couldn't go as high anymore. So, but yeah, but this part is building up pretty good. People say they looks European, so I'm very happy about that. Because that was part of the goal, to make it feel European-ish, the best way as we can. It's been a good challenge to make that happen in Dinkum, so I'm very happy about that. Okay, so now we're gonna close this area. I can close this area here. Oh, and James, even though I was in the hospital, I had people writing me and telling me you were showing people stuff up, and that was very exciting. I like the power pole. Amazing. I was sitting in the hospital and I was for my wife, and I was like, honey, I know I'm watching Dinkum, but it's because James is showing stuff up and I'm gonna be watching a little bit. And then I was showing my wife, you know, I had rewinding during the rip stream and showing the power pole, and I was like, I'm so excited, just this one item, I'm so excited. Yeah, that was a good moment. It brought a lot of joy for us, and we enjoyed it. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna sleep over. I'm gonna sleep on this. I don't know if I want to bring this closer or not. Or maybe it's nice to have a little walkway. Or maybe, you know, I can do... Oh, you know what? I'm going to mash this what we did on the front over here, right? Let's do the... Hey, I still had to. Perfect. See? Everything works out. It's meant to be. Okay, I don't need you. Do this. Oh no, I summoned him. Mo, where green mossy is. Oh, See, but okay, Rips. So now I get it. Put mud here, but I needed to feel very structured, very European. They do a lot of cement and brick, and that's um, yeah. So mud, not in my vision. It just mud will not work there for the moment. Not the way that I want to. Okay, so we matched that there. We matched this here. We got the street light. Okay, so then we got the benches. The mud from the mangrove tree, replacing the red sand. Yeah, and I think I'm understanding what he's saying. I think it either has to be brick, the mossy green, or cement. Because it needs to feel like a cement fountain thing. Even though there's not a fountain, it's just this. And I think I do want to plant in here. I'm gonna take one of those out. Okay, take this out of the way. And we're gonna back here. I wonder how this is gonna work now. We're gonna do let me look for the C, the small one. Graph 4. Okay, so I did this the long way. I actually didn't need to put that there far away. Okay, we'll see how this grows. How tall will it get? Do the same thing over here. But now I will do the same mistake this time. First public Dinkum baby that we know of. Fancy seeing you here. Yeah, some people gave the baby a little name, the Dinker baby. That was my wife actually liked that, so that was kind of cool. That a lot of you thought of us during those moments. Okay, so let's put that there. So I think now this one I am gonna do the cement like that, right? And then we're gonna put this. Come on, land there. There we go. All right. So that's gonna land there. Hopefully, those will grow pretty good. We'll see how when they grow, how good they look. No idea if they're gonna look good or not, but we're gonna give that a try. Did Nessa throw anything at you while you were watching Dinkum at the hospital? No, she didn't. No, she was in the moment that James came on, and I got a message saying that James showing new items, and I love that the community does that. They knew I was away, and they're like, "Hey, just in case, James is showing new items." We were in the room. It was already quiet. She was resting. And the baby was sleeping. And it came out in a perfect time. I of course I didn't stay to watch the whole thing. And when I came in, James was almost leaving. But then I did scroll back eventually, and I kind of find when James was and all that, and watch some of the items. But no, the wife knows. Priority was always her. I mean, it was just a moment. I needed a little bit of. It was a little downtime, and it worked out great. But I'm gonna tell that you asked that. Spark the fire. My wife's gonna love that. Okay. Okay, so the next thing I'm thinking of, it's gonna be, I think I used the copper ones already in the front, so I can bring the copper one. Or let me try. So it's already 4 in the morning. Actually, we went a little longer than I expected. should be almost baby's feeding time. So I'm probably gonna be calling it almost done for the, oops, I didn't grab what I needed. For the night. We made more progress than I thought. Originally, I was just gonna work on the road, hang out with you guys, and then call it kind of like a night, you know, in a way. I don't know. This might be too much. Yeah, that's too much. In the corners there, because you can't even. You have to be able to get in and go like this, or walk around it. Okay. But we can put one there. Put it like that. And put one back here. Like that. Like that. Okay. Two more. There. And there. Okay, I can go this route with the copper, and the reason I chose the copper because I already got copper over here, right there, so I think that could work very nicely. The other is to use the marble pedestal, put the marble, and then you can put a flower in a pot. It's gonna be depending what we decide to do, which route to go for. Let me see. Let's see. Let's hit all. You know, I gotta start memorizing some of these names. I don't memorize the names of stuff, so then I can't really find it really quickly, and then we have to do it the long way. Okay. Let me just grab some of those. You guys see me use a lot of white. White's classic. Goes with anything. So when you're just trying things out, white is, you can never go wrong with white. And then you can work on your coloring later on. So this is something that we're working on. I think I feel like we're making a little bit of progress. I think I want to, we're coming in. So here's the water. I think I want to branch. I think the next part is branching out just a little bit more, right? Almost to get to the water, but we're not gonna get there. Probably leave 1 or 2 spaces, probably up to here, and close this out, and make searing areas in here like I did with this scenario over here. Bring this idea here, what we did here, and make something happen across here in this little area. It may look good, it may not look good. It's not like I'm 100% convinced, but that was part of my other idea that I had initially been thinking of. And all that. Could you raise up the green mossy up 1 level then? Oh, raise this. Let's test it out. I can see Rip doesn't like what I'm doing. He keeps insisting. He's like, Jersey, what you're doing doesn't look good. I'm telling you, you gotta erase it. Let's see. The problem, if I raise it, I'm gonna have to raise now the crock a little bit more. Well, we'll see. Let's try it out. Let's see what we got. See, the only problem with me right now, and the reason I didn't want to do this, because also I'm looking at a picture, and the picture is actually flat, and there's actually a fence around it. And now it feels synced in, and the water is now high, and that bothers me. That's the only reason. It's not, I don't like this idea. It's because I done fountains raised up, right? One of my big ones, the biggest one that I done in GerseGames, is raised up, and the waterbed is just fine. Like, I don't mind that. But in this particular scenario, it's gonna feel very empty because I'm not planning to put a fountain that's splashing water. So for me at this moment, and for my taste and for what I'm trying to do is, oh, I love you too, Rips. And this is why I'm trying it, because already in my mind, I already can see it. It's just too high. I want the water. I need the water to be closer to the edge. You know, there's some rumors out there that we heard during Dinkum talks that there could be a 2-level waterbed. A deeper waterbed, and that will fix this problem right here. Oh, I'm sorry, James. I'm sorry. But I like this. Now, it's all about taste, right? So, some people may like this without the fence. And it actually doesn't look too bad without the fence. It's gonna be give and take, I'm still gonna put the fence for now. I don't have to put the hedges. I mean, the hedges, they do hide a little bit of the... See, I may have to raise the crock one more higher. Maybe I need to do that, but I like the water that is right at the edge of this. That is what I like the most about this. And that fountain, that picture, I call it a fountain. I don't know if this is more like a pond or something that my mom took a picture of in Europe, and I really like this. But instead of a crock here, it's an actual statue of a person, like, doing this. Like, I don't know. It's just a statue of a person either flexing muscles or something. And I like that concept, right? The design, the idea, the concept of this. But I want the edge and the water to be very close together. So if I go up, it's too tall, and I can't raise the water. It's not implemented into the game yet. To expand the portable. Oh yeah, that is... Jane showed that item, but it's not like in a working condition. So he's still developing, and he doesn't even know if it's gonna keep it in the game, like if it's actually gonna come. So don't worry about that item right now, because it's, according to James, I don't want your game to be broken or messed up or something like that. So that's one of those items that I say don't try to use it. I love the flannel flowers. Oh, thank you, Spider Fire. It badly needs a fountain too. It needs a fountain. Maybe. There's gonna be... I have other fountains idea that's gonna come into this island, so I still may not put one here. Not just yet. But yeah, I mean, you could put the 1-tier fountain here, and it will look really good, right? Depending what you do. Let me see how the crocodile statue looks. And that's the best part about Dinkum. I mean, the best part about designing in Dinkum is like we all have different tastes, different ideas. Yeah, okay. So if I do it one higher like that, it falls level with the fence. I think that's really good. Now that it's higher, we could do a fountain. I will have to actually test that out. Tom Bryce, do you want the water to be too deep? Why not just bring it over from that river? Yes, Tom, this water is from the river. That's why I'm able to plant this and add these pillars, because if not, you can't do that kind of stuff on the waterbed. And I can go deep. I didn't even plan to go deep on the water. It's more the edging, this edging where the mossy brick is at. I needed to be closer to the water, at least for this particular build, because I'm looking at something realistic. So it is affecting my judgment because I am trying to replicate something that I'm looking at, and that's how a lot of my builds are. They're just real life inspiration, and then I bring it the best I can into Dinkum. So that's a lot of the stuff that. But I do, because reefs make me come back over here. I think now we made even a better choice. The crocodile is higher, it's more visible. I do like that because in the real life picture I'm looking at, that's a big statue of a person, so it is higher. So this actually worked out better, and because we went back at it, you know, trial and error. Like I always say, trial and error. Put green just in case. Too high. The hedges and fence. Okay, no problem. We can hope Jersey to deep water beds. The water comes out of the crocodile's mouth. You know, it's actually. Let's see. No, we're looking for fountain, right? Let's grab 4. You know what? I keep going over there, and I don't need to. And I know reaps. I know I can change the time, but I kind of like to save it, the game, because you never know. And after doing all this process, I don't want I lose power or something. I like sleeping. Saves the game. Saves it for now. There we go. Daytime. Now we can see. Water feature. The water comes out of the crocodile's mouth. Marble, hee. Marble will look good, but I think I'm saving the marble for another area. There's some idea for the marble in honor of Reeves and Ginger. Then they love the marble stuff. I'm planning to do a marble structure in this area, kind of more European. It's actually in one of my pages over here. So that's coming in honor of Reeves and Ginger because they love marble so much. Okay, so let's see if I put this fountain like they're saying. It does sprinkle a little higher, but I guess you can bury it down. I guess. Let's see how that looks. Actually, that's a lot better. You guys are right. I'm pretty sure you guys are right. I wish this wasn't hanging. Touching. Let me check something real quick. It's not like I really want it to be down, but okay. Alright, that's a little better. It doesn't bother me because it's not cutting into the fountain. Now the fountain's a little smaller. It's not as tall, but we're going with the water feature, right? So if we just look at the water spraying. Okay. Okay, I this is all you guys. Between Rips, Tom, all of you, Spark the Fire, everybody that's putting input in this little design right here. I think we have a winner design. I think this looks really good. The original picture that I'm looking, they had 2 bushes in front of the fountain, right? So the fountain sitting on the water, it has these 2, like, I don't know, some type. We don't have that bush in here, but I was trying to recreate something similar to that. But this sprinkle the other water, now being buried, it's just seeing that. Yeah, that works really well. That's the way to go. And I like now that you can see the crocodile statue as you're walking, so it's easy to see. You don't have to get over here and look down. I think that looks really good. And one more try, since you guys were right about this idea. Let's go and test this out. 4 Rips, because he said he loves me. So we're gonna do this real quick. Gotta get on the corner. Okay. Let's see. The marble's not bad, but I'm just being picky. I want the statue to blend completely. It's not bad because I done this in my bandstand area, right? I did put the statues on top of marble. So in my lily pad pond garden, I also did marble and the statue on the top. But in this particular build, I am still gonna go with cement because the crocodile statue is just, it's not falling. We need to shrink it. James, shrink the statue just a little bit. So it can fall exactly on 3. No, I'm just joking. Just joking. So I'm gonna do, we're gonna put again. It's not bad because I done this combination. I know the combination looks really good. But I feel like I want the illusion like it's all one big piece, even though I know it's not. But I just feel like it blends. It doesn't, the attention goes to the crocodile statue instead of the marble pillar. In this particular scenario, every time I look in there, my eyes went towards the marble and not towards the statue. And I think maybe because the crocodile statue is lower, I don't know why, but my eye just went straight to the marble, and when I walk in here, I wanted to go directly towards the crocodile statue. If you have more room, you could do a layer around the croc with water beds. That flows with the next layer around the water. That's a good idea. I mean, that's a good idea, but the design that I have is already, I gotta be careful, you know. I mean, it's not being careful, right? It is. I mean, this is why we're here, right? It's a streaming island, but there's specific measurements I already know. Once I go past here, from the terrace, things will start fading away, because the way that I like to put my camera distance is set at 6. At 6, is it? So I need this. See, it starts getting the way that I like it, and I don't want to cut into the river, and I already got most of this set. So expanding it is not a priority in this moment, in this particular moment. 4 tile pillar, 4 tile pillar. Like in the corners, you mean, Tom? Like one here, one there, one here, and one there? Okay, Ken likes the cement. Bunnies control. I was some of the water, but needs some color. Marble to bring with the croc, I think. Too bright with the croc, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I do marble with the kangaroo statues that I done, and the doggo statue, the Freely statue. They look great. But it could be the, you know, every build has its specific thing, right? What's your vision? What you trying to do? The spacing, the layout. What's the combination? You know, and I know a lot of my vision is in here, or is in this notebook, right over here. Like I show you guys. Like this is the town. It's all, this is a little hard, but it's like it's all laid out, like the transition from each. I know you guys can't see it, the light doesn't let us see it, but it is drawn out in my mind what I want this town and where the transition are gonna go from one area to the next. It's just the tweaks that has to happen as we're building it. But some of your ideas have been really good. Like, I mean, truly adding the fountain, that was a really nice touch, and making me come back over here. We raised the crocodile statue, made it look better. I do like it now that as you're walking, you can see the crocodile statue. I think that's really great. So that worked out really well. It's okay. Love it the way you have it done. Yeah, I mean, it's all subjective, right? And designing is, everybody has a little something different to add into their stuff. And but that's why I like watching, because you know, so it's not like we love everything another creator builds, but you get that idea and then you bring it and then you tweak it, and that's always my approach. But maybe Tom means move everything back one tile and make statue base. Oh yeah, okay, I done that, Tom, and let me show you what happens. It looks, I did that in my bandstand. So 1 2 3 4, right? And let's pretend you do all this. And you grab the crocus statue. And then you have, I mean, this doesn't look as bad, you know, having a little lip, but it's still, it's depending, right? You can have it up in the air, but then if you're trying to make something center, right? Like my build here, I knew at first, I forgot that the crocus statue was gonna hang. Originally, I wanted it to be 2 and 2. I wanted it to be 2 wide and about the same length, right? But I forgot that I needed to make a center, so I needed to make a 3. And by adding one more space, that means that everything will stretch out more. Now, I could stretch it out, and this scenario here, that I'm not sure if I like this gap, then if I made this happen this way, that means that this gap will go away. And that could be a good thing. And that's something that now, Tom, because of you, now you got me thinking. So I'm gonna, and this is, I know I mentioned it in my videos, but this is when I come to those points when I'm building, like, okay, I need a break from this particular area. I'm gonna move on, think about it, dwell on it, wake up the next day and see how I feel, you know, because sometimes, you know, you get to a point that you're like, so many decisions, so many things, at least in my process, and I'm like, okay, I need a break from this, work on something else, do something else, then come back to it, and then you will have a clear mind. At least my approach. Usually by the next day, once I wake up and sleep and open and look at it, I'm like, oh no, I really love this. Oh, you know what? I still am not in love with it. Let me go ahead and try it out. And actually, I think this looks better than having the gap on the air. And now by seeing it like this, I think I'm gonna have to change it. But the good thing is that means that this row here will go away, because I need this. Oh wait, shoot. Oh no, I still got one more row. Okay, good. I didn't close it up perfectly. Okay, so everything should still work out, because I want this plaza to end with this building. It's important to me that this ends right here, because we're gonna have another row, sidewalks, and all that stuff. So if I push everything one more back, so this goes here, one there, the fountain goes here, hedges, copper, bench, sidewalk, and then brick. Yeah, everything should work, because and then I'm pushing this one this way. So this copper can go in the middle here. This could go there. You know what, guys? I think Tom convinced me, and Rips, and all of you guys, to actually do this. And I think it will make this feel better. I think I lose this gap that I'm not in love with. I'm not thrilled with this gap. Okay, I think we do have an idea. We have a plan. I think this is where we're gonna come in Saturday and jump straight here. And this is what we're gonna work on. Just fix this area. Do the same thing over here. And look at how much better, like, that's what I had. And because of you guys, we were able to tweak it to make it look like this. So much better. Definitely, hands down, so much better. I mean, I already knew I was not completely in love with this, because I knew it was a little too low. I just couldn't, I don't know, like I wasn't thinking straight, but Yeah, this scenario much better. Ugly, beautiful. Ugly, beautiful. Okay, let me save it one more time. Let me see what you guys wrote, and then we say our goodbyes. It's that time. It's 4:31 a.m. my time. I don't. My wife hasn't even text me. I told her to text me if the baby feeding. She hasn't text me, so I guess everything should be okay. So yeah, guys, thank you so much. It was a laid back stream. We work on the roads. We're making some more improvement. This is how the map is looking. It's cool seeing the layout, how the map is actually progressing, how we're expanding the roads. We're slowly getting this here. I'm so excited to work on this section right here, because you guys want a fountain. There's gonna be a fountain like going right around here. We're gonna have the second level going over here. We got the stairs, and there's some crazy ideas. I need to try it out, and I'm so scared to do it on camera, but we're gonna do it, right? That's the goal. But yeah, I truly, Tom, it was so great to have you here. Like this was great. You brought some really cool idea. Love this. Good call on your part. We're gonna do that because yeah, it definitely looks better than the hanging one, and I still have enough space to make it happen. So that was also what was the winner. Come on, look this way. That's the one I look. Okay. But I think overall we did a great job. Thank you guys for hanging. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Cans, for stopping by, and buying a shirt, becoming a member. All of the very honor that you actually came, stopped by, hang out with us for a little bit. And Captain, I know you're gone, but thank you so much for the memberships, for the super chat as well. Again, out of those 10 memberships that she gave, there's still 5 floating around according to over here, because only 5 of them were accepted. So if you haven't not turned on your gift, so allow gifts from members, turn it on, and you may be selected to get one. And again, thank you guys. I'll be seeing you guys again Saturday. Yeah, we're streaming Saturday, so 12 p.m. my time. I know a lot of you might be sleeping, but if I see you, it'd be great. If not, we'll be back again next week, this time for all of you guys around this for this time frame again. So because we're in a new streaming rotation now, so it's exciting. And again, so let me see if you guys wrote anything else particular. Good morning. Oh, Linda. Hey, good morning, Linda. We're just leaving, but Saturday, Linda. Saturday. You're gonna be there, right? Saturday? You're gonna be there? You're gonna be there. Okay, put a big, say goodbye. Thank you, Linda, Rip, Misty, Ken, Spark the Fire, Fiona, Ticket Tom. Who else we have? Kent, Spark the Fire, Reika, Prem. All of you guys are hanging out here with me in the last couple moments. James for stopping by for a quick moment, saying hello, asking for how the family and the baby is. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, it's amazing. Thank you guys for everything. And I'll say my goodbye because I just keep talking forever. I never end, and because I just keep talking about Dinkum, and then you guys are gonna be like, come on, you gotta end the stream. So we'll end there here. Okay, see you guys all Saturday. If you can make it, great. If not, I'll see you then the following week around this time. Alright guys, see you later. Bye.